Takes me to the hot tub. We start doing the nasty. Mind you, I'm hard as a rock. My dick's like Onyx. You know the Pokemon, the rock Pokemon.
It's shaped like that. Ball and stuff.
Yeah, maybe some may say.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. We're having a good time.
That's what matters. All right.
And then I'm not gonna say this one thing. I really shouldn't. So, anyways, Lewis wakes up.
Well, now you have to.
Yeah, now you have to say that's one thing.
Came in her.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we just found the intro to the podcast.
Definitely came in her, and she was like, "Just did you just do that?" I was like, "I'm sorry, but the pussy was good." What can I say? I was taken by surprise.
Yeah, you steak sauce.
Tell by the way I move my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Welcome back to another episode of Yikers Island. Today we got a real piece of shit for you. I mean, treat for you.
Real treat of shit.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Piece of treat.
Yep.
Maybe that's what you smelled before.
Just
It must have been me.
So today we got Michael Liguori with us. Finally, long overdue.
Yeah, I would have been here. I mean, I would have been here earlier, but I feel like Matt always flakes on me.
Oh yeah, me.
I mean, I haven't seen this guy since the summertime.
Oh,
I'm always trying to set up plans.
Sorry that
and it never happens.
sorry that he decides to be an alcoholic for 11 months out of the year, but 1 month out of the year, dry.
I'm the bad guy for being on an 11-month bender. I'm the bad guy. Well, fuck me, Matt.
Wait a minute. So, do you do that every year? Because I feel like you did that last year too.
Yeah, so
Is it the same month every year?
yeah, you know, I like to start the new year with a nice fresh head, kind of get my priorities straight. I last year I did pull it off, went the entire month.
Oh, you didn't this year?
Oh, well, no.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh no, I did not.
Let's hear about it.
So
How long did you make it first of all?
I went 22 days and like 2 hours.
Before you relapsed?
Yeah, it was brutal. There was a bad relapse. So basically, me and my buddy Brennan, you know, we were doing it together, kind of like a package deal. And there was one fateful night, where he was having some family over. His brother's girlfriend was also, or his family was coming over. And he was like, "Dude, I might have myself a night." And I was like, "Come on, man." I was like, we got 8 days left. Can you not do this to me?" Because I'm like, if you fuck up, like, I'm gonna fuck up. And
Yeah.
so I'm at the bar. I'm with Rob. You know, that sick, disgusting fuck. Rob, get your second vaccine, by the way.
Rob's been on the pod, by the way. Shout out to Rob.
You shout out to Rob, but go fuck yourself. Anyways.
We're gonna get back to Rob after that.
I would love to get back to Rob. Yeah, so, you know, I'm at the bar. I'm doing good. You know, I'm not drinking. I'm sipping on water. You know, I'm doing all right. And I get a Snapchat from Brendan. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? I'm like, if this is Brendan, you know, just going ham on some alcohol, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. And sure enough, you know, I opened that little purple square in Snapchat, and he kind of like giving me a little look in the camera. Then the camera kind of shifts a little bit. And he's just chugging away. And I was like, oh fuck.
So then did you drink that night?
Oh yeah, I immediately went to the bartender. I said, maybe something, you know, really classy. And she made me a Cosmo. And you know, I'm staring. Me and the Cosmo are having like a little staring contest for about like 20 minutes.
A Mexican standoff?
Yeah, a true Mexican standoff. I was like, this motherfucker. I'm like, you know, I'm staring at it. It's staring at me. It looked so good. And I'm like, fuck.
So you ordered it, not planned. You were still trying to not drink it after you ordered it?
I thought like maybe I can. I don't know why. It wasn't smart. Anyways, but fast forward about 20 minutes.
You're real classy.
Yeah, I'm a classy guy. A lot of people may not think that.
Classy guy. You look like you just got back from the Capitol, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck your drum kit. Anyways, like I said, you know, 20 minutes go by, and then I start chugging away at the Cosmo. Fast forward another 2 hours. Well, I'm absolutely blackout drunk. And that's it. I last 22 days 22 days and 2 hours ish. So
Well, at least you can say you did 3.
yeah, that's what my
weeks.
sobriety app told me.
Nice. You had a sobriety app?
There's an
Yeah.
app?
Oh yeah. It is. Yeah. It's called like
You still have it?
it's like Sober Me or something.
You still have it? Probably not.
No, I deleted it in disgust. Yep,
Fair.
and I got rid of that. I was like, that's not me anymore.
Do you have like an actual issue with alcohol, or is this just like a
It was
like compared to Matt?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because Matt doesn't want to admit, but he's like right in the same, same level as me. But just because he's like, he's like a married man, so it's like people view him differently than me. I'm just a disgraced bastard to many.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad you said it.
like I spend many moons at the bar. Whereas Matt's like, he's here chugging, like, it doesn't matter the location. Like, Matt's over here chugging, look at all these bottles back here. It's crazy. This guy's an absolute drunk. Why am I why am I getting viewed like such a bad guy?
That's a great point.
Just because I'm in the bar,
The drinking guys.
yeah. I mean, folks, seriously, like, there's so many bottles of fucking alcohol back here.
They can't see it.
They can't see it, but it's there. I swear to God, it's there. I mean, Jesus. I mean, just because I'm in the bar getting drunk,
No,
being
you
a
know
fuck.
what it is? I would have to kind of agree with you, but the only reason I don't go out to the bar is because I'm a cheap fuck. Like I'd rather buy a $50 bottle and have it for 2 weeks instead of spend $50 for two drinks because now you got to think every time I go to the bar now my bill doubles because
Oh, but financially, because what?
of Chelsea.
Oh, okay, right. See, I don't have like a girl, so I drink the same amount. I'm still spending just as much as Matt because I'm drinking that much. But yeah, I probably do have a problem. Probably some therapists.
To answer your question,
some therapists might say that, but
dude,
I'm employed.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's why I asked.
I'm employed
Because on the way over, you have a job that I believe I'm aware of. Shout out.
I didn't know if you wanted to say it.
Well, we can always take that out.
Fuck them.
You're fucking this.
They're going to see this.
I like him better than Cam already.
They're not going to see this, but if they do, I strongly dislike the occupation. Motherfuckers.
Fuck them. Yeah, you are. So you are employed, but I mean, the other day, didn't you say you went in like an hour late?
Oh, this is a story.
You know you could play top right.
Yeah. So I was at a small gathering Friday night, this past Friday evening. I went into the evening thinking, I'd have I knew I'd work at 7 a.m. the next day, so I was like, I'll have like a few. I'm not gonna get too crazy. Flash forward, the story of my life. Flash forward 3 hours. I'm about half a bottle of Gary's Good Vodka Deep.
The fuck is Gary's Good Vodka?
I've heard of
Some
that.
cheap fucking vodka, but shout out Gary's Good Vodka. Shout out Gary's Good Vodka.
Shout out
But no
Burnett.
free ads. No free ads.
It got me very drunk and very late to work the next day. So
Gary's?
yeah, it's
You don't have to look it up,
I'm sure it's very cheap. It wasn't mine, but the person who's making the drinks for me, like, his idea of a drink was pour an entire glass of vodka with a splash of fucking OJ. Compared to some may split it halfway.
Is it good?
Oh my god!
Oh, it was
Or
awful.
is Gary
It's
a fucking liar?
It's $15 for a 1.5.
Yeah. That's
Oh, boy.
that's all you should know about that. Anyways, it got me very drunk. I also got very high.
On what?
I was just smoking.
Oh.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Matt likes to think I'm a cokehead. Some may think that as well, but that's not. I can't afford that. I gotta work at chimneys.
Maybe if you gave up that fucking alcohol habit of yours.
Yeah, but then I'd have a coke habit.
Yeah,
That's no better than I'd rather be a drunk.
It's classier. It's classier.
You said you were a classy man.
I am classy. What can I say? But
Speaking of coke addicts, Will looks like fucking Pablo Escobar over here.
Hey,
yeah, I'm really liking Will's fashion tonight.
not to change the subject, but we got the Yikers Island sweepstakes, Castaway. It's the video is up on YouTube. The
I like
specific details are up on YouTube. I'm in the mood. We have our first submission for the contest.
I didn't see that.
Shout out ASAP Reg.
Yeah.
Shout out ASAP.
We got Capo hitting us up.
Capo hit us up.
What do I have to do?
Literally.
And then I answer him, and
Who, Fit Boy
guess what he
Capo?
didn't do? Yeah.
Fit boy. Yo, shout out Capo, man.
Should
out
we?
Shout out
should we, reward the videos based on how good they are?
Well, I have said that in my.
In the video, I don't know if like in the cutout segment for that we put on YouTube for the sweepstakes and people submitting their videos, me as a judge of potentially picking somebody to come on the Castaway with us, video from, and I put it in the comment today or in the caption today of Reggie's Instagram post, or Reggie's video that he submitted to us for Instagram post declaring his running his campaign in the Castaway sweepstakes. Everything from this point on, once you submit your video, I am taking into account for how I'm voting for you.
What if we do...
or I'm voting against you.
What if we do, like, bonus points in Jeopardy? You know,
Well, yeah, I get...
whoever has the better thing, you start out with 500 points.
I mean, we can see.
We'll figure it out.
Right,
Let's not
just
get back into it.
Nonetheless, great ideas. You know,
Right.
My
It
idea?
doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
all the ideas.
You
You know,
like
you
it?
might as well brainstorm as much as you can and figure it the fuck out.
I never get any
You know?
credit for good ideas around here.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You brought up a really good
mean?
idea during that.
All
You
the
said...
smoke. All the smoke is your idea.
All right, never mind. Keep gassing me up, little guys. I like the way this.
And you said
gas you up
hey,
all day, Kev.
tomorrow we could change our
Gas you
complete
up all day.
minds on every single thing that we're talking about in our last episode.
All right,
and that's
that's fair.
absolutely
That's
true.
fair.
You brought that up. I wasn't even thinking about
That's
it.
fair.
But just to cover our own butts, you know, later down the road, you never know. You brought that up. That was all you, Kev. Shout out you.
With the Castaway being brought up, I want to give Liguori a chance to answer to if you were going to run or not.
The age-old question.
He's off Mondays, Tuesdays. We're not catering to your work schedule. Let's
Yeah, but
just
he
make
could
that
take
clear.
off if he has enough. They're gonna have enough time to put in for work if they win. You don't have to. No pressure. I'm just curious why we're talking about it.
I do plan on submitting a pretty entertaining video for myself. And I'll DM it to you or one of you guys.
Did
know.
you listen
No, you
to
gotta post
the?
it.
Did you
Yeah,
happen to listen to the
I did.
Castaway?
I did. I listened through it. It was like 25 minutes, but I got a gist. And yeah, I mean, fuck it. I'm definitely gonna submit it.
Because at least we know one thing, that if Liguori does come, he will drink.
Yeah, no shit.
And maybe he might even end up bringing some other party favors that I'm not going to partake in. But.
Hey, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh wait, no, he's too poor. He's too poor or whatever.
Yeah, you got to.
I can always find the funds for the good stuff. 100%.
Even though it's going to be May, it might be snowing in Yikers Island. You know what I'm saying?
I don't ski, but I love to ride the slopes. You know.
So that's exciting. I'm glad that we have that out. That's it's inspired me despite
Very exciting stuff.
Will, do you want to clarify that you don't use cocaine so that you can get a teaching job at some
Yeah, I mean, ultimate disclaimer here that I have never and never will use cocaine.
I have, and I still will.
I like this guy.
Shout out to GC.
Shout out GC.
Who's GC?
The Chims, bro.
Well, yeah, the
Hey,
chims.
drug test?
Am I employed? Am I employed?
I mean, yeah.
So,
but
do they drug test?
I guess not.
No.
I guess not.
No, they do not.
Teachers don't get drug tested either.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
no. In my opinion, I think teachers should be able to like dabble in some, at least some marijuana, man.
Yeah, I
You have a
guess-
long day of teaching. Get home and smoke a blunt, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like that's not. I feel like every teacher needs that, man. Like, especially depending on like what kids you have, that shit's pretty brutal, dude. You
Yeah,
got
I
a bunch.
know.
You got to deal with a bunch of dickheads all day.
Well, I think that
You
brings
just
up
want
a
to go
great
home
point.
and kind of. I think it should be a lot. Obviously, like you don't want them high at work. That's probably not professional. But nonetheless, let them go home and
I think
get a
it's
little high.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
not against it.
interesting. I think it's interesting to like talk about like alcohol as being like a drug that can be consumed on a regular basis. You can go and buy it, and it's meant for obviously like almost like immediate consumption, and you can drink in a night and wake up and be hungover. Whereas like something like marijuana is still still deemed as illegal in some states and stuff like that, but that is something that they could test for in a drug test if you were to be drug tested, among other things. Like, I think it's interesting the alcohol to like marijuana drug use as like one being demonized, marijuana, and then the other alcohol is like being okay, but like, alcohol and alcoholism is a real thing. And obviously I think some people could be addicted to the feeling of being high, not so much like the substance itself, but like being in an altered state. I could understand that argument, but I don't know. The alcohol is alcoholic. Would you like to weigh in on that?
Well,
Yeah, just so you all know, Matt is an alcoholic.
you could thanks for reiterating that, Liguori.
Thank you. You're welcome.
But you could say the same thing for booze too, though. Like, oh well, you're not addicted to the substance itself, but you're addicted to just the feeling of being drunk.
You addicted to feeling hungover though? Like I don't see. That's what I don't get with people who like drink.
But if you're lucky enough, you can just wake up drunk and just keep the party going.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Then a hangover doesn't exist.
This
Spoken
is the
like a
kinda
true
energy-
alcoholic.
Yeah,
this,
right.
This is the kind of energy that I really need right now. I need this in my life. You know.
Well, just date me,
You want
Kev.
another whiskey?
Are you
And
available?
I know you're newly engaged.
you
Congratulations,
open?
by the way.
Thanks. Look
But
at that. Thanks.
hey, man, I'm always available.
Do you want another whiskey?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Do I want another whiskey? Yeah, no shit.
Do you?
Soon.
Okay.
Very soon.
You just let me know.
I will.
You got to kill all those too.
Oh yeah, they'll. I don't know if I'll get through 12, but
Well, not with
Okay.
that attitude.
I say
before
that
we-
he's got to fill up the boot.
The boot.
I feel you
I
got
want
to
the
fill up the
boot. I
boot
want
with
the
whatever Bud Light you don't finish. You got to fill up the boot and
that's fair.
Ligs
and
didn't
end
come.
the podcast with.
Yeah, let's just put that out there. Ligs didn't come empty-handed. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, good on you.
We'll never come to Yikers
Well-
Island empty-handed. Shout out to Matt for letting me know to bring something like an hour and a half prior.
Well, I just figured let's keep it going.
So,
Last couple guests have brought pretty cool stuff, so
Yeah, brought you a DOS boot.
keep it going.
Who was before Ben? Reggie,
Reg.
right?
Oh, well.
Reggie.
He didn't bring a shit.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks, Reg. He's not gonna listen.
Shout out, Reg.
Did John and
they brought
Buddy
it.
bring anything?
he
They
brought
brought Matt a bottle
They
of
brought alcohol for Matt.
tequila.
Right.
What'd they bring you?
Now that
He drank it. He
now
drank
that I
it.
think
What the-
about
Oh, give
it,
me a
no,
fucking
I've
break.
I've been
What
bringing
they-
the Kirkland tequila.
What'd they bring me?
No free brand. No free
You
ads.
drank half of my bottle that one night for the McGregor fight.
Okay, that was
Wow.
for the McGregor fight. It was a
I'm just
special
saying,
occasion.
It all
No,
comes
I'm
out.
just saying.
It
No,
all
I
comes
know.
out in the wash, does it not?
When did I-
You know what?
What does
Fuck
that
you guys.
mean?
That's the last time any of you drink my liquor. How about that one?
I'm definitely gonna keep drinking your liquor.
Well, you brought a boot. That's okay.
Yeah, that's true. But many moons ago, me and Mo over here would have some pretty good times. Miss the old Matty Mo.
Oh, here we go.
Speaking of Matty Mo,
That's a pretty unpopular statement in this household, but miss the old Matty Mo.
speaking of Matty Mo, and just as a callback to the last TikTok that didn't go over the greatest with the TikTok algorithm, I guess, and episode 42, so 2 episodes ago, your stand-up, your 60 seconds on Kill Tony, did it go great? No, not really, right? But you gave one of the best or better interviews of that episode. So credit to you on that. Like, poking fun at, you not doing great for the stand-up section of it. But, I mean, you were up there for over 10, 12 minutes, doing the interview portion of it, which is a bigger part, I think, of the show and the comedy that comes out of it. So, as much as there was making, fun of you for the comedy, the stand-up part.
Yeah, because that sucked. That fell apart.
Right.
Took the training wheels off. and
Now,
that
how
just
much
fell right
of the
over.
interview was like Chelsea coming up on stage and the fans loving that? That's up for you to decide. But I'm just saying that as a whole, your interview portion, like that was like a big chunk of like the middle part of that show that they did.
Wouldn't it have been real funny if Chelsea came up there and was like, "Oh yeah, I definitely fuck dudes." In
Oh,
Greece."
Jesus Christ.
Pictures, videos, everything. She's
Oh,
showing
my.
the whole crowd.
Oh, God.
You gotta leave. It would have, added
good.
an extra element.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, I mean,
those two lovebirds, huh?
I mean, I think part of
Go on.
I think part of why it was so good too is just because like I don't know, I got to give credit to like Shane Gillis and Big J too, because they were just riffing. I mean, they had a lot of material to work with both
Right.
of us being up there. The fact that Chelsea was even there was just hilarious too. Like, I mean, that played into the whole element,
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
But shout out to Shane Gillis, by the way. He followed
Shout out Shane
Yikers
Gillis.
Island.
Shane Gillis has followed us on
Follows on?
Instagram,
Nice.
which is pretty cool.
That is dope. That's
Previous
dope.
SNL cast member.
course.
No, he was a writer. I thought. I didn't think he was actually a cast member. I thought he was
Wow.
just like a writer.
Nonetheless affiliated.
Can we
It's
get
better
into
than
this
like a. It's better than like a.
I got this ready. I got this ready. I got this. Yeah, it was a little bit long-winded, if you ask me.
You did say that. You did say that.
Who?
Wow.
When?
I was just using your words against you. That was just
Yeah.
supposed to be.
When he sent us that video. Castaway.
Yeah, that I spent hours editing for like a full just a minute.
I liked it.
Yeah,
It was
thank
long.
you.
It was long. Definitely long.
It was supposed to build anticipation, and then it drops with the
So
Castaway.
to be
So thanks,
specific,
Kevin.
the only thing that I thought really was long-winded was like the Tom Hanks Castaway video, like Wilson. Like I would have what I would have done as an
That was
editor.
like the shortest.
TikToks.
That was like the shortest part of the video.
And maybe that's like the difference in our comedy styles and our editing styles, which is completely okay. I appreciate that you did that video. Me, like when I'm making a TikTok and when I'm cutting these things together, we had another TikTok over 1,200 views. Thank you to everyone who watched that. Follow us on TikTok. We have over 100 followers on TikTok now.
Yeah, I feel like the TikTok's been doing pretty good.
Appreciate it.
I was watching those, yeah.
At Yikers Island Podcast on TikTok and Instagram. Follow us there if you haven't
Shout out
done so
Yikers.
already. What I'm looking for on a TikTok is I've only got a minute, and we're recording an hour and 45-minute long plus podcast. I've got to cut it and make it short and sweet and hit. And some of these, and maybe I don't know why, but the Kill Tony one that only got 170 views is our most recent TikTok. Maybe it didn't hit enough at the beginning where people just kept going. I don't know how that works with the algorithm and stuff like that. But the one before that, 1,200 views. Couldn't tell you why that one was any different or why it did better with the algorithm. Couldn't tell you why. But so for me, when I'm looking at a TikTok, making a TikTok video, short video, I'm looking for quick cuts. So the whole Wilson and then, waves crashing, Wilson, a little more waves, breath, Wilson. It's just a little long-winded in my opinion, but that's okay. That's all right.
That clip of the Wilson was literally 10 seconds. It was the shortest part of the whole video, but it's all right.
Maybe it was
well,
just
hold
the
on.
dead
Whatever.
space.
I don't even care anymore. We got threesome written on the board. This has to do
Do we
with
want
you.
to start from the top?
And now I want to know. I want to get away from podcast things. I want to just hear about your threesome.
The great threesome that never happened.
Yes.
That almost happened. Let me phrase it that way. That almost happened.
Why didn't it happen? Well, hold on.
All right,
Set it up first. Start from the beginning.
I guess we'll just talk about it.
Start from the
we
beginning.
can-
There's no threesome. Begin now.
Sure. So
me into the
I'll get pretty in depth.
over here.
So basically, I went down to Phoenix, Arizona, great place. Shout out Phoenix, great city. So I visited our good friend Lewis. Fuck Lewis, I'm not even gonna shout him out to be honest.
Where did you visit him when he was in the States?
Yeah,
Out
when
west?
he still lives down there. Hope he's having a terrible time.
Where is this?
Phoenix,
but
Arizona.
Just so the listeners know.
Oh, Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Should have been listening.
Yeah, you should have been listening, motherfuckers.
We shouted out Phoenix.
Yeah, shout out Phoenix
20
multiple
seconds.
times.
Said it?
Yeah, we said it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Trying to get.
So
my news
I visit.
information.
I'll start from the very beginning of the day. So I wake up. It's Labor Day,
And you have no idea that I'm gonna have a threesome.
I'm very oblivious to the fact that a
Okay.
threesome is even in the realm of a possibility that night, or even during the day, whatever. So I really hope he listens to this because he's gonna be upset I'm sharing this story because he's such a pussy. But I mean, I'm also equally as embarrassed, but it's fine. So we'll begin from so I was there I got there Thursday
Wait,
night.
real quick. I feel like which is one of the reasons I hate you, but also one of the reasons I love you. I feel like you don't have shame, so don't put it out there that I'm equally as embarrassed. By the way, everyone, here's what happened.
For the record, I'm not as embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly. Go onward.
So I got there Thursday night. We had a good, set a day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. So I wake up Sunday, and
It was a Sunday threesome. A threesome on the Lord's Day.
yes, but Labor Day,
Jesus
Labor Day weekend, man. Come on.
That's a one-way ticket to hell.
Well, I'm already going to hell, man. Come on.
Yeah, all these alcoholics are. See you later, Matt.
I'll see Mo down there, 100%. I'll see you down there too. I'm sure.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
I'm
I'll be in the boiler room of hell. You'll be a little step above me, but I'm still down there.
I'm gonna get down there, and Ligs is gonna be like, "Finally, the old Matty Mo."
Anyway, so we wake up. I'm very inebriated from the night before. Lewis and his friends are like, yo, we're gonna get some brunch. I'm like, oh, I go for some brunch. You know, it's like about 11 a.m. I'm starving, and I'm like, yeah, I'm down for brunch. So we take an Uber out this. Oh well, I got bamboozled. We show up to this place. This is like a day club type of thing. This is pre-Corona, by the way. So this Corona doesn't exist yet.
Shout out, we're a COVID-free. We have a rapid testing facility here.
Oh yeah, I got my temperature taken before this, 100%. Just kidding.
Rectally.
Just clarifying.
Yeah.
Rectally.
Rectally.
I can do it on camera if they want. If they request.
I think the viewers would like that.
Yeah.
I would like
Anyway.
that.
Well, Cole sniffed you, right, when you walked in?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those Miami
COVID
Heat
sniffing
dogs.
dog. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Anyway.
So like I said, we show up to
We
this
can call him
absolute
COVID.
popping, like this club's going crazy. And it's like mind you, it's not even midday. It's like not even 12 afternoon. This place is absolutely going crazy. I'm sitting here thinking like I'm about to get a nice meal and a nice quiet establishment to try and nurse myself. But oh no, and then boom. 20 mimosas deep, like fucking 2 hours later. There we go again. 2 hours later, I'm fucking blackout drunk, and I showed up there in a nice
Quiet establishment. He said.
Yeah, in a quiet establishment. No, it wasn't. It was a fucking. This was popping. It was popping the fuck off. It was a club going crazy midday. Like I said, Labor Day. It was everybody's off. Everyone's having a good time.
Right.
Celebrating Labor Day. But yeah, so I got there. I got there in a nice button-down shirt, but mind you, it's Phoenix, and I think I overdressed. I was dressed a little too warm because it's fucking Phoenix. Like that's the desert, and I had like a fucking long sleeve on.
Yeah, so it's 120 degrees.
It's very hot outside.
Talk about long-winded.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. We're running in circles over here. All right, get to the threesome. You're drunk. You're in a club. It's midday.
Yeah,
on God's day.
Yeah, but this gets better before the threesome though. So
never mind. Take your time.
Like I said, I get extremely wasted. I stumbled over to a nearby store. I ripped my button-down shirt off, and I bought an Oakland Raiders T-shirt. And next thing I know, I'm partying at a different club in a Raiders T-shirt, and I'm outside fiending for cigarettes. I really wanted a cigarette. Shout out Newports.
Facts.
So I'm outside, and it turns out that the people that are giving me cigarettes are actually boys at Ronnie from the Jersey Shore. And they're like, yo, did you? Because Ronnie actually guest feature at like a club that we were at the night before. They're like, yo, were you at the club? Like, Ronnie was there. I was like, yeah, I was at the club. And they're like, no shit. And they're like, yo, we got a VIP table, over there. Like all Ronnie's boys and like these it's crazy. So they're like, yo, you gotta come over here because we were vibing. So I'm like, all right. So next thing I know,
What's his last name?
Who, Ronnie from Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Isn't it Sweetheart?
It's some shit. I mean, shout out Ronnie, but I don't really know your last name, man. I'm sorry. But
Magro.
Anyways,
Ortiz Magro? That doesn't sound Italian at all. He's a fucking fake Ginzaloon.
Yeah, he's from the Bronx.
yeah.
He's not even Italian.
Nationality American. Tough. 5'6". Hate to see it.
Yeah, he was pretty short. That was one thing I had on him. A little taller.
Jesus Christ.
5'6".
Okay. So anyway.
Man, he looks big on camera, huh?
So VIP table here.
Yeah, anyways, I find myself at the VIP table at, Ronnie's people, and I'm doing a ton of blow. A ton of blow.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It is. It really was. And I guess Lewis, him and his boy, they find me later. He has some footage from a distance. I'm like on top of the table. I'm going crazy. I'm supporting the Oakland Raiders. Shout out to the Raiders, even though they moved to Vegas. Shout out Derek Carr. Anyways, we leave. You go back to his house. I'm thinking like the night's done. It was a good time. I had a hell of a time.
Little did you know.
Little did I know that some crazy shit awaits. So Lewis gets a message from this girl that he used to fuck around with on Tinder, and she's like, "Yo, you should come over." And I was there, so he was like, "Yeah, you got a couple friends over, whatever it may be." And she's like, "Yeah, like bring everybody." So here we go. An hour later, I'm in an Uber. It's like 2 a.m. mind you, like it's late. Mind you, like I thought like the night's done. No, it's not. The night's just fucking beginning. It's
just getting going.
It's just getting going. So we show up to this place where like this. She lives in like this condo kind of place,
Okay.
Kind of like a nice little townhouse, kind of development. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're hanging out like the public pool and the hot tub. There's like a a public pool and a hot tub.
And market for hot tubs in Phoenix, you know?
Have we still not gotten to the threesome?
No, we're almost there. We're almost there.
This is like this is like Will playing a video.
No, we're almost there. So there's 2 girls and their gay friend. Shout out to the gays.
Guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the gays.
Well, women can be gay too. It's 2021.
Oh,
Big
fuck
it.
me, I guess. Anyways, it was a gay dude. Shout out to the gay dude. He was mad chill.
There was definitely no problem with him being gay, right?
Was he the threesome?
No,
We have nothing against that.
no, absolutely not. Anyways, so well, we're all showing the pool. Lewis passes out, and mind you, like he used to, fuck around with this girl. He passes out. He's dead. He's completely dead. Passed out, dude. Right on the pool floor.
By the way, Shane Gillis might not like Lewis, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's kind of got the. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
But there's some things about him. Anyways, he's passed out. So his little lady friend starts,
Or Klinger, for that matter.
yeah. By the way, fuck Klinger. Hate that guy.
Hit
We'll
the
get
wrong
into
button.
this. We'll
yeah.
get into this
I'll
after.
write that down.
Anyways, we'll fast forward. Sorry, she starts crying up at me in the pool, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I had a long day. Did a
Sorry,
bunch.
Lewis, you know?
Sorry, Lewis. Did a bunch of blow. I'm kind of horny at this point. She was big, pretty big.
Bigger than the girl in Montreal?
No, not. all right, well, we'll talk about that.
We should talk about that.
We could talk about it.
All right, let's get into that too. Write that down. Will.
Yeah, we'll write down.
Big girl Montreal.
But so she takes me into the hot tub.
A little late, but I'll take it.
I'm trying here.
Takes me in the hot tub. We start doing the nasty. Mind you, I'm hard as a rock. My dick's like Onyx. You know the Pokemon, the rock Pokemon.
It's
Yeah,
shaped
I'm-
like that? Ball and
Yeah, yeah, maybe some may say. I'm ready to go. We're having a good time.
that's what matters. All right.
And then I'm not gonna say this one thing. I really shouldn't. So, anyways, Lewis wakes
Well,
up.
now you have to.
Yeah, now you have to say that one thing.
Came in her.
Like that.
That's good.
Well, we just found the intro to the podcast.
Definitely came in her. And she was like, just did you just do that? I was like, I'm sorry, but the pussy was good. What can I say? I was taken by surprise.
Yeah, you steak sauce? Because that shit was A1.
How long was this? How long? Because I'm picturing you like you're 4 minutes in, just fucking.
No, yeah, I lasted a healthy 9 to 11 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not going to say this. No. Now you have to say this. I came in there.
Anyways, Lewis awakes from his little slumber that he had, and I'm like, yo, what are the odds? You just have a little threesome, because it'd be fun. It would be
You said this to her or Lewis?
No, I said it to her. I whispered in her ear. I was.
Wait, so you wanted... It was your idea to do a threesome with Lou?
Yeah, it was definitely my idea.
Wait, hold on. I just blanked out for that whole thing. So he woke up,
Yeah, he was asleep on a pool chair, next to the pool.
and did he wake up?
Yeah, he woke up by himself. Woke up, and then I saw him wake up, and I was like,
He woke up and Liguori was in his ass and he was in the girl in front of him.
Which way does he
Which way-
move? All right, so you bust your nut inside this big girl.
yeah, in the hot tub, mind you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
she's not
shout out
happy. Lewis wakes up, and you decide, you know what? Let's
Were
go
you just
for
about to
round two.
shout out the hot tub?
Yeah. Shout out to hot tub.
So the hot tub and the girl caught the nut. Okay.
Yeah. So so he woke up and that was completely my idea. So that's me. That's all me.
But then, so it didn't happen though.
So-
No. So I'm like,
that was the
what are the odds? So
story.
I'm like, Lou, come over here.
Wait, so you said this to her and she said, I'm game?
Yeah, she said she's game.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, Lou, get the fuck over here.
How long is this after you busted? Because didn't you need some
Oh,
recovery
this
time?
is 15 minutes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm sick.
Yeah, clearly.
And so he's like, oh, geez. So he comes over.
Let's take a quick detour. What is your recovery time?
I've came twice with one boner before.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
You should see a doctor for that. That's
No, I shouldn't. I feel like that's
That's a medical anomaly.
but a good anomaly nonetheless.
Yeah, but either way.
That's on his Pokemon card. That's one of his abilities.
All that Onyx talk got you.
You're quick too.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
120 can nut twice.
I need a solid 20 minutes.
What?
I've
That's
gone.
yeah, dude. Like 15. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah,
right.
20
I feel like that's like not that
I'm
crazy.
not busting twice on one fucking hard on though.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying I'm
quick
not saying
though,
I do
too.
it on the regular. I'm saying like I did it like it's happened like twice ever.
Well, I've had
But
it.
it's happened nonetheless.
I've had like an accidental, like you kind of stop it, but it's just too late, so you bust a little nut, but then
Oh no, these
you
were like
keep
full.
going,
These
and
were
then
these
it's
were
a
the
full
worst.
nut.
No, I'm talking like
That's the
full
worst.
blown. I'm talking like full blown nuts.
Big nuts.
Yeah, like nuts.
Big
Okay.
drips.
Big drips. Yo, shout out Big Drips, by the way.
No
shout out Big
jib.
Drips.
So wait,
There
hold
is
on.
no longer
Nah.
no drip. No, there is. Fuck,
Whatever.
no. What?
We're
Can,
waiting.
can I just say that I?
No.
Can
not
I
yet.
just say?
No, you can't say anything yet.
He didn't
I already
answer.
went. I did
He
go.
answered. He said
What
he
he
doesn't
But
said?
need much
can I
time.
add on?
Well,
don't
let's
know.
get Matt's answer first.
No, I'm like
Don't say a half hour plus.
100%.
Oh, well, that's why you're
Like-
weird.
like an
That's you're
hour?
weird.
At least, yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm
Alright.
good for like maybe 2
Dude,
a
I-
day.
I'm like the
Well,
fucking Energizer Bunny, baby. Just
In a span, in a span
15
of
minutes. Give me-
I'd say
give me 10,
maybe
15.
3-4 hours. I have gone in one night 7 times.
7 nuts
Yes,
in 4 hours.
Yes, I swear on my mother's life.
that's
Or
serious.
3
recently?
hours.
Shout out to Will's mother. Shout out
Last
to Will's
summer.
mother.
Last summer.
Swears
Shout
on
out.
her life.
I swear.
No,
I
Marge,
swear to God.
Marge
You had to
listens to
yeah,
this. She's
seriously.
gonna know this now. She's not gonna be happy.
We had a conversation about my history.
Marge,
Yeah,
guess how many times I busted my nut last summer?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
You talk about that at the family table?
Well, guess what? Now you have to do 8 because she's not going to go for that one.
Yeah, she's got to one up it. Anyway, thanks.
I wanted to add because I have like an experience.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That's like
It was ridiculous.
not to out Rob, but that's like Rob. Rob said he can jerk off like 11 times in a day. I think his literal record. He told me. I'm sorry, Rob, but he's actually
fuck Rob.
He's
Honestly,
coming on the pod soon, by the way. But
shout out
I've
Rob.
heard that before.
I think that his record. I think he said is 11. That's insane.
I can't wait to talk to him. About
Although
this.
you're
Yeah, yeah.
insane too. In 4 hours, 7 times. That's disgusting.
Well, no, my bigger problem with that is who wants to jerk off 11 times in a fucking day?
Well, well, that yeah. Well, who wants
And,
to
like-
fuck 7 times in a day?
A horny
That's
motherfucker.
different. I would
Okay,
do
so
that.
I was
You
at
know- you know
at
why
summer
they
camp.
wanted to fuck him 7 times though, right? Because every time they didn't get their nut.
Contrary to popular belief,
It's not.
took
it's
very
not
good
the
care of
size
this.
the boat.
it's the motion in the back of the truck.
Oh,
You did it anal?
No,
That's what I was
uh,
thinking.
back seat of the Bumblebee.
What is this
Rode off
reference?
into this.
is that your dad's truck?
Yeah, was my dad's truck. We had to sell it.
Because of that?
Would you defile it?
The rear axle
confused.
just decimated.
It got COVID.
Yeah, it was a big girl.
No, this was summer of
Nothing wrong with the big girls.
2019. Summer
was
of
it?
2019.
Oh, I thought he was gonna drop a name. I was like,
A counselor that I worked with at the summer camp.
Ew, we did it at the camp.
You know who you
Camp
are.
Goggles.
I feel like
Goggles?
Camp
Camp
what?
Goggles.
Camp Goggles.
Never heard of Camp
They
Goggles?
oh, I thought you meant they were wearing goggles.
yeah.
Yo, there was one point in time where he was like posting all this.
Scuba Steve.
There was, there was this one point in time where Will was posting a lot of this camp shit, and I like thought he was like a born again.
No, I thought it
Oh,
was a gay
shit.
camp. I thought it was a gay camp,
So- or
and
something.
Will was not comfortable coming out yet, so he went to gay camp to meet other gay people to gain his confidence. To say, yeah, I'm a gay.
Oh, I
man.
thought like the gay camp would
That's
be
what I
like they're
thought.
trying to like get the gay out of you.
So I knew it was something
Oh,
like
or that.
that is a real thing.
That exists.
That's
a real
right.
thing.
That exists.
probably
do they
not
call
New
that?
York.
Uh,
Probably not New York. Probably not even legal in New York.
What do they call that?
Definitely not.
Like,
Mississippi.
Yeah, you go to one of those 100%.
You know what they
So-
say too about those camps is that all those camps are is just
What do they
a big
drown you in?
orgy.
What do they just drown you in holy water?
No, but apparently that like when they have camps like that, it's just a big orgy basically because it's all
like-
gay people.
Well, I can tell you about when I worked. at
I'm
the
totally not
fucking-
trying to be gay. Let me just go with a bunch of other gay people in
Exactly.
the same place, and yeah, that totally works.
Exactly.
Just I feel like you should just let them be gay. Like what the
it's
fuck?
just not a good concept.
It's just
I worked-
I agree. It's not a good concept.
I worked at a summer camp.
If you're gay, you're
for
gay, man. Just
like a year.
fuck it, dude.
The last night, we'd have to we'd stay
Dude, wait,
there
you worked at one?
at a summer camp. Yeah.
At a gay summer camp?
No, not a gay one.
Oh, I was like,
It
Oh,
was
shit.
a religious one.
Oh, interesting.
And it was like kids from like fucking like 10 months until like 18, but in like 2 different sides. Anyway, the last night we'd have to patrol to like find these kids because all they wanted to do was sneak off the fuck.
Yes.
So
Sure,
me
sure.
and this kid Tony, you know Tony, Big Tony from high school.
Shout out,
Oh,
big
my
shout,
grade? In my grade?
fucking
Yeah.
gabagool.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
guy?
is at camp
Yep.
up on Berkshire.
shout out Big Tony from high school.
So we have to drive around until like 4 in the morning.
Magones?
No.
Sorry.
Whatever. So we're driving around, and like I'm like Tony, I think I see some people behind that the bleachers over there. So I got one of those big spotlights. I'm like, all right, pull up. So we're driving.
hilarious.
Bow! Hit him with that big light. Dude, just getting tugged off. Fucking tugged us. And then we chased the girl, and we're like, listen, you don't have to do this. Like, it's okay.
You don't have to live this life.
Yeah. So sorry to that kid.
Wait, so this was a religious camp and you worked there?
Yes.
How old were you?
This was like 5 years ago.
So when you caught them, did you have to go up with a cross and be like, the power of Christ compels you?
No. You think I would do that?
That's what I'm saying. You working at a like Christian camp is just hilarious.
Was it
Yeah,
Christian?
that doesn't sit right with me.
I was just having
Yeah,
fun
seriously.
stopping the nut. I'm the nut denier.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
That's fucked up, dude.
Nah, fuck them.
Come on.
Fuck them. It was fun, you know? Sorry, dude. 15, 16, no nut for you.
That's tough. Going back with those blue balls.
I meant to do this at the top of the episode.
Head down low.
Yeah, we got a little sidetracked. It's all right.
No, I meant to do this at the top of the episode. That's why I had the first thing
Oh, but wait.
on there.
Wait, we
What
didn't
did that even-
finish the
Yeah, we
sorry.
never
Get
even
back
did.
Get back to the story, and then we'll hit that.
Oh yeah, sorry folks. Anyway, so yeah, so I nut in her. It's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes pass. Still in the hot tub hanging out. Like I said, Lou awakes. I'm like, yo, Lou, come over here. She's game. I'm game because it's fucking. That's hilarious.
Can
you
I
know?
guess
He
what
knew,
happens?
He knew right off the bat. Like,
Can I guess what happens? Lou's mad that you fucked her, and he throws a hissy fit and is like, "No."
No, that's not what happens. It's so he gets in the hot tub. Mind you, I nut in the hot tub, so technically Lou swam my nut, which I'll hold on until the day I die.
Wait, I thought you nutted in her.
Yeah, but like, don't you think like some
Oh, 100%.
probably.
some snuck
yeah.
out?
I don't know.
Snuck that.
Maybe she's got like a fucking
Ah man,
strong uterus. It was pulling that shit.
I hope not.
Saw your fucking jeans. Saw those lips and that facial structure on you. Said, "I
Anyway,
need
so,
mine to look like that."
We're both in there. I kind of give him the look. He knows what's going on. He's not stupid. I mean, he is stupid, but he's not that stupid.
In the hot tub or in her?
No, in the hot tub. So we're both in there, and she's jerking us both off. Yeah,
That didn't fall. It just
in this in this public hot tub at like about 2 a.m.
saved the hat.
This isn't public. Like if someone could have seen this, I don't know. But jerking us both off, and the part that really like I think like haunts me the most is that we were we kind of like locked eyes when we were both getting like wanked off,
Well, that's funny.
and I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh man. We looked at each other. I immediately looked away. I was like, oh god, this is oh shit. I don't know if I want to go through with this. And basically the way it ends is like he kind of just totally pussied out, said he didn't want to do it anymore. He hopped out of the hot tub, and she was with a couple friends, so he ran back over to the pool and was hanging out with them
Is that
instead.
not what I just said?
Well, he
That's
didn't
not what you
throw
said.
a hissy fit. He wasn't mad about it. He thought he was down, but he realized he wouldn't be able to like perform.
Oh, I gotcha.
So
I've been there.
yeah.
You think maybe you're just a little bigger than he is?
She said I was better. Shout out Lou.
How would she know though? She fished him too.
She's fucked him before.
Oh.
So the only way me and Lou are Eskimo bros is by some random chick in Phoenix, Arizona. No one even from around here, which is crazy.
What if he gets back with her and they get married?
Well, they were never like dating.
Then
Well,
he'll
what
still.
if
Then
he
he'll have
gets-
two things one up on him. Does that make sense? Two things one up on him. 2 1-ups on him.
Right.
Maybe maybe that works.
Okay.
But then I was like, I realized like he pussied out of it, so I fucked her again, and then and then we left.
Did you not in her the second time?
No, I came on like some stones that were like on the ground. I pulled out. We banged like this little tent thing. So
That's got to be the worst nut though,
I'm not saying I had a good time.
because like you're looking at the rocks and like I don't.
Well,
know.
I just didn't want to.
mentality's gone.
I didn't want to like. Again, I just feel like pulling out was the best choice.
Okay.
He got his rocks off.
I mean, you already
look-
nutted in her once.
I know, but like still, you don't want. That's like more nut. It's not good.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
So stupid.
It's not good.
Matt, that was good.
That's good.
But I mean, that's pretty much. Anyways, like bottom line was, Phoenix, Arizona was a hell of a time. I've been there twice, and each time I was there, I've had absolutely disgusting experiences, and I plan on going back there again. So
That
that's
seems like it's
because
right
you
up
were
your
there.
alley.
Where have you ever been that you've never had a disgusting experience? Let's be honest. Actually, that brings up a great point. Let's talk about Montreal, Ligs. Why don't we talk about that? So
Talk about the prostitute?
I always fucked up. Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the big girl, like we said we were gonna do. But we can talk about the prostitute too.
I mean, we could start with the big girl maybe, or
yeah, but I think you should tell a story because I have a really bad memory. And
you think my memory is better when it comes down to
all right, so
slanging wood and
so I'll
slanging
tell
wood in
my
the,
I'll
at
tell
the club?
my I'll tell my version, and then you could rebut or
Yeah, when you
fill in the blanks.
bamboozled me, yeah.
Yeah, so
Sure.
I think I told Ligs like, yo, if you hook up with this chick, or no, I think I said. So we're all right. Let me preface this.
Yeah.
So we're dancing in the bar. We're like
The bar. This is a club.
club. Yeah, we're Mystique. Shout out to Mystique.
Shout out to Mystique. This is a club.
Can you look this club up, Will?
Yeah, look it up. Bring it up.
It's a very alive and well.
Yeah, so we're fucking around in Mystique.
that's Mystic.
It's It's
Q.
Mystique.
Q-U-E.
It'll come up. It'll come up.
It's like French, you know.
That's not
It's
it.
French use Q's, right? Or no?
How do you spell mystique?
creepy.
Is this mystique?
Mystique. IQUE.
Oh.
Like French, you know. Like Mystique.
Yeah, club one. Yeah.
Les Mystique.
There
See?
you
Oh, musique. Oh, musique. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Not the best ratings, but nonetheless a good time.
Yeah. So
Pull up the reviews. Keep telling the story, guys.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's telling the story.
yeah. So all
This
right.
fucking bullshit story.
So we're
Lying
fucking
motherfucker.
around. We're talking to this group of chicks, and there's like two girls that are like decent, I'd say, and then there's one who's a fucking whale, dog. Like she's a fucking whale.
Shout out to the whales.
And yeah, with Danbury Whalers, right? Well, that would be Ligs.
I'm sure she could have played for him.
You'd be the whaler. Call him Moby Dick. So,
Moby Legs.
yeah, Moby Ligs. So, basically, we're like kind of vibing with these chicks, and then I like say to Ligs, I'm just like, yo, if you hook up with this girl, I'll give you, I think I said like I'll give you cash, like $50.
That's not it. You said you'd give me shots.
I think that's what. Oh, I thought I told you I'd give you cash, and then like we settled on. But okay,
Yeah,
sure, whatever.
yeah, nonetheless.
I told him I'd buy him drinks or whatever, and if he tried to hook up with this chick, or I didn't even say try. I said if you make out with this chick right now, because I'm assuming she obviously would, right? I mean, she's a whale. It's like, I mean, he's not, as much as I hate him. That's a home run for her.
Let's really document that. That's basically Matt giving me a compliment. I haven't heard one of those. It's like I haven't heard one of those.
That's about the best you're gonna get.
Oh,
from
he
me.
must be drunk.
So basically, I tell Legs, and then whatever, we go back and forth, and finally, it's like, all right, fine. We like negotiate. He's like, fine, and so he goes up to this broad, and what's going on? Oh yeah, you got a crust or something in your eye?
I don't know. I yawned, and Will said, "Are you
Get that
okay?"
crust out your eye.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
I thought you were like.
I thought there was
No,
like-
Kevin's just
feel
watering
like there
up
might
a
have been an
little
issue.
bit. I was just asking if he was okay, checking in on my guy.
I yawned.
So I basically am like, so he goes up to her, we settle it. He goes up to her, and tries to make out with her, and she goes like this, like totally denies him.
She didn't want to at
You
Yeah,
didn't
all.
it was
talk to her? You didn't even
hilarious.
talk to her. You just walked up.
Pretty much no.
No, I kind of just was like,
You
"Wanna
kinda-
make out?"
I don't even think you said that. I think
Probably
you just,
not.
I think you just walked up to her and just
Probably just tried.
yeah.
You know, we
I mean, she.
very similar situation in Albany. We tried to get Ryan to do the same thing to the same kind of person, and instead he walked up, looked her dead in the eye, and was like, "Can I eat your ass?" And
No, he
then
didn't.
panicked. I swear to God, panicked, ran away. We were at
Shout out
what's-
to Ryan.
Can you jot that down for when Ryan comes on?
Yeah,
Pearl
yeah,
Street,
shout
Pearl
out
Street
to
Pub.
Ryan.
We're at Pearl Street Pub. He says it, looks at her, panics, runs away, starts to go down the steps, and then security bugs out because you're not allowed down there. So they start chasing him down the steps. I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, real good time.
Shout out to Ryan. for that ordeal.
Yeah, it was good.
So basically, she denies him, and
She
then,
did pretty much deny me,
and then I bought him drink anyway.
but like
it was so funny. though.
A for effort nonetheless.
Yeah, but I feel like you were you were so mad because not only did you not want to do it, but then she denied you on top of it.
Hey, maybe she was married or something. You know, you never know. Maybe she was a faithful young
maybe.
woman.
or just not into you.
That's also a thing that could have happened.
I mean, when was this? You look a little underdeveloped. You know.
What, titties?
So you
I was
would
19. I
so
think.
you would
I think I was
bas-
like 19.
That's good.
Yeah.
so you would concur to that. That was basically what happened, right?
Yeah, I'd concur.
So why don't we get into the prostitute then?
Well, I just found one.
Yeah, so we're at I think
Was this to get your pride back up?
yeah, pretty
You got
much.
shot down.
I was also seizing the opportunity. Listen, man. I'm 19. I'm in fucking Montreal. I'm having a good time. I'm with Mo. Like, you know what? And honestly, I'm gonna put this shit before we even get
He put his
into
drink down,
before
too.
we even get into the conversation about that. I just want to bring up one little funny, quick story before we were going to we were driving up to Montreal. Obviously, we're about to be at the border, and we're at the fucking goddamn border patrol motherfuckers. And she's like, "Oh, so what do you guys why are you guys going to Canada? You know." This motherfucker is like, he looks at her with the slyest little slithery little look of his. He's like, "Oh, we're just getting away for the weekend." yeah. And then she's like, "Pull up into the second." No. And then
Why don't you do me a favor and pull
no,
over?
yeah. And she looks at us. She looks at all of us. She looks at me. She looks at Billy, Aaron, and she's like, "Pull over to the secondary inspection area." And I was like, why'd you say it like that? Why did you fucking say it like that? In the most this sneaky little fucking way of yours. "Oh, we're just getting away for the weekend." That's just not what you say. That's red flags. That's red flags all around. And then they fucking, I have all my clothes folded up all nice, and they fucking strip search us. Fucking everything's getting crazy.
They strip searched you?
I mean, I didn't mean that. I meant like the fucking, like all the bags and shit. They're just fucking throwing them around, making all, I had shit folded nicely, and they fucked it all up. So shout out to Matt for being a dumbass.
I'm trying to find a picture from Montreal, but I just sent Will something. Why don't you full screen that one? Because we were just talking about Lewis, so shout out to Lewis.
Shout out Lewis. Ugly as hell.
But yeah, that was that story. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
But anyways, the prostitute thing was simply just, I was roaming the streets and I just found a prostitute. Literally just found one.
But why were you roaming?
You
I don't
approached
remember.
her?
I fled the scene. I wasn't having it anymore. I got denied by a big chick. I was upset.
Yeah, so we're thinking we lost Ligs.
I'm also broke. I literally, like, after I did the dirty deed, I spent the last fucking money I had in Canadian dollars on getting a cab back to the hotel. And then you guys didn't let me in. You forced me into the shower, and then basically made me sleep. I'm pretty sure I slept in the bathroom that night because they wouldn't let me into like a bed or anything. So,
That's good.
was it a confidence booster? Absolutely not. I felt I don't know, not too good.
You couldn't have gotten much lower, though,
No, probably not. But what is that? I'm seeing some ass on the screen. Wait, what is that from?
Christmas, like 7 years. Literally like 7 years ago.
How old is he?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, there's Ligs.
That wasn't.
That might have been the same night.
Who's that?
No, it was the same night.
I think that was the same group of girls, right?
Yeah, they're from Boston.
Because there was her, one other chick, and then the whale.
She was into it. Like, because her friends didn't let
Is
me.
it bad I'm saying whale?
No. Dude, shout out to the whales, man. Seriously. I mean, her friends didn't let her go back to the hotel with us because they were like, "Oh, it's sketchy." And I'm like, "Come on."
The big one?
No, like her friends weren't letting her go back with us.
Oh.
That's because you already struck out with the other one, and that one counts.
Nah,
as
man.
three strikes.
I don't know, dude. I was trying my best.
That was good, Kev.
I've struck out many times in my life,
It's not about how many times you strike out; it's about how many more times
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Am
Was
I
that
right?
the rock climbing girl?
No, that was
was a different
fuck. That was the one who went to UConn.
Okay.
She was good. Like she seemed good.
Okay.
Matt knows a lot about her.
Anyway.
He's not gonna talk about it because he's married, but it's alright.
Okay,
maybe another time.
Now you're like putting it out there that we had another Lewis thing. That's the vibes I just got from that. That did not happen.
Not by any means.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
completely two separate situations.
All right, good. Thank you for saying that.
I'd have a threesome with you, Matt.
What you're saying it like sarcastically, like
Wait, you would?
Yeah. I think I would.
Should we call Chelsea in?
No, I don't.
Nice.
Oh man.
Matt, is that
I don't think
something you're interested
She'd
in?
be too fond about that.
no, let's ask her. Chelsea.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding.
She's gonna come in here.
So why don't we get to the?
We have a
is
couple
there-
of callbacks to like things you wanted to bring back up. So
yeah.
there was,
Any recent celebrity deaths? I feel like
that's not what I was talking about.
I've been hawking Prince Philip. He successfully he got his COVID vaccine successfully. Very bummed about that. Betty White, I haven't seen any updates on, so I'm
She got like a
hopeful.
new Netflix special or
Yeah,
something,
that's
right?
not a good sign.
Not a good sign. She must be really doing well.
no, but I just meant like, was there any other deaths that are notable? No.
Screech.
Other than Dustin Diamond,
already
but I
talked
think we
about that.
mentioned
Did
that.
we?
So
Okay, well, regarding the celebrity, I just didn't know. I wasn't sure if anyone else died. I feel like we should just talk if there is any.
yeah, we'll
notable.
bring it up
I mean, Vincent Jackson died like yesterday.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
right.
see.
Yeah,
that
that's
was, yeah.
That's actually who I was thinking of.
No, seriously, R.I.P. Like Vince Jackson, fucking great receiver.
Never would
I
have
don't
him as
mean-
my sleeper.
No.
I guess they're. Like, he was like what 38, very
I think
young.
he was 38. Yeah.
He last played for the Bucks 2016. I
Wait,
don't know. They're investigating it. They don't really know yet. So I guess gotta wait for the tox reports or
Cocaine,
whatever the
probably.
fuck. Damn.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. So
That is fucked.
the only other thing.
That's fucked.
The only other thing regarding the.
So a thought came across my mind. Say we get to
How do
like
you deal with that?
a thought
Because
came
no,
across my mind.
no, you just interrupted me, and I just got so mad, and I do that to both of you like all the time.
Yeah, you do.
So how do you deal with that?
You do.
I
appreciate
just
you guys, but
kind
go
of
ahead.
I don't know. I just kind of try
Used to it.
Yeah, I just know my role.
There's madness
Like, it's
acknowledging he's a
you
piece
know
of
what I mean?
shit.
So a thought came across my mind today. Say maybe by the end of June, if halfway through the year nobody dies,
You get more picks?
Do we do like another like draft? Do like 2 more people or something like that? Just maybe people that come
can be
onto our
filled in
radar?
on
Two
what?
picks at half cost. Half
Ooh,
price.
yeah, or something like that. It was just a thought that I had regarding the celebrity death pool, just to like make it interesting. Because like, say nobody dies, like that kind of like sucks for us doing the celebrity death pool. Like sucks. Good that they don't die.
The
I
other
guess.
actor died too. The fuck, I don't even know what the fuck his name is, but
Yeah, it must have been a real big name then.
it was a big name. He was in some shit.
Yeah, he's an actor. He's probably in something.
No, he was in some shit. He was old. I don't know. I forgot. But
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know. I don't know his name off the top of my head. But
Oh, he's the guy that was in
He's that guy.
not Mary Poppins.
no, he was in some shit. I
the, other,
fucking
the old
Time's getting
something.
he was in
about
some
that.
shit. But like Jesus Christ, and like it was funny because like
He was in some
it's not funny, but like literally like I don't know, like 2 months ago I was like, damn, I wonder when this guy's gonna croak, and then nonetheless, dead.
Dead.
Okay, well,
Oh, him right there,
this
Scott.
guy?
Christopher Plummer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
He was
that's the
in,
guy.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Sound of Music. It wasn't.
yeah, nobody cares.
he wasn't in
Oh,
Batman.
guy was pretty good.
That
man.
guy
Yeah, I
hasn't
feel like
been
he's pretty.
famous in 70 years.
Was he not in
alright?
Batman?
No, that's
No,
fucking
dude.
Michael Caine. Michael Caine?
Michael Keaton.
I don't know, man.
Oh no, Michael Caine.
I thought he was in one of them.
Michael
Batman.
Keaton.
Yeah, fuck you, Will.
All right. Well, the other reason I wanted to bring up celebrity death pool thing is to kind of transition into not looking good for my sleeper, because as of this week, I think, or within the past week, Britney Spears' father, she lost a.
Shit.
No, if anything, this is looking good. It's going to get more stressful. She's probably off herself.
Jesus Christ.
Well, what happened was, I guess a judge declared.
shout out Britney Spears, man.
I guess a judge declared like her father being her overseer for her finances and
Yep,
whatnot as unconstitutional.
There's a hour and 14-minute episode. I think it's New York Times that like released it on Hulu. They've got like 5 other episodes. So there's like a documentary about like freeing Britney Spears from like the situation that is like her father being her like controlling
Yeah,
of her
but-
money and stuff. So that's available to watch. I actually had that up today that I didn't have enough time to get to today. That I was going to watch, not in preparation for this. I didn't know that you were going to bring this up, but that's something new that just recently came out, this documentary. Justin Timberlake apologized
you say that a
about it.
little odd.
Documentary.
You say that a little weird.
Documentary?
Documentary.
Documentary?
Nah.
You're still...
Nah, I don't like that.
Documentary?
That right?
Yeah,
Documentary?
no,
Yes.
Documentary.
This reminds me of like the Family Guy show with the Cool Whip shit. When he's like saying
Cool Whip?
when he's like, yeah, like that's that type of shit I'm getting.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sorry
But
about that.
no, I saw Kevin Federline.
I mean, to each their own, but whatever.
Federline?
K-Fed, bro.
K-Fed. He came out and was like, yeah, no, that's a very good thing for her.
That's what everyone's
So,
saying.
Yeah.
So I don't like
it's
that.
good. No, it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
She
No,
hasn't
no.
been in control.
Not good for me.
No,
It's good for me.
No, that her dad's in control. He was supporting that. He was like, yeah, she was off the wall. It's like,
Oh, yeah, but I think you gotta let them be in control, and if they kill themselves, then
Well, honestly,
sucks to be a celebrity.
I guess maybe.
I guess so. It's a
Shout
problem.
out to
I'd
Anthony
like to have.
Bourdain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Chappelle said, the guy was just going across the world, just eating great foods, and he offed himself. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What
Like,
did
my
he
life
do?
sucks. I haven't offed myself yet.
That's because you drink so much.
That's because you cope with alcohol.
But like, not even. Like, I don't know, man. Just shout out Bourdain.
And you can watch episode 39, Yikers Island Celebrity Death Pool, on YouTube or on any streaming platform where we do our Celebrity Death Pool draft. You can see all 4 rounds of that. That's at the very beginning part of that episode 39, on all streaming
piss?
platforms.
I gotta
Go
piss.
for it.
I gotta piss.
You know what? Looking back on it, I don't think I like that it's titled Celebrity DP. 'Cause
Well, I think that's funny.
part of a play. Yeah, it was a play.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess.
I guess like
I
people,
just hope it garnishes the same interest
Yeah, that's fair.
as Death Pool does.
As long as you put like a celebrity death pool
Well, I
as
put
like
it
one
in
of the
the
tags
description, too.
and as one of the tags, then we're probably fine. But
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Either way, that episode still did pretty well. So
yeah.
here, but
So like so next time we get a TikTok that goes over 2,000, let's just say thousands.
yeah, thousands.
Thousands,
No, it
dude.
just
That's
has to go
true.
It just has to go over 1,000 because then it's like 1.0001
So it's still
thousand. So
thousands.
it's thousands.
Okay,
Thousands.
I'll write that down to remember that. I think it's interesting. I understand your point of view of that topic. Okay, so we'll have that. We can have that conversation.
Any
right there.
housekeeping while he's gone?
Housekeeping? I don't really think so. We're
Plug us in. Plug me.
Yeah, I mean we're on
Plug me.
Yikers Island Instagram. We're like going to be putting all the celebrity death pool updates if there are any, hopefully, but also like not, but yes, because we have money on this. The 2021 Castaway Sweepstakes submission videos. We're
We
going
got
to
our
be
first
posting
one.
those. We got our first one. We already mentioned that. We hope to see more come in. We're going to get some more information up on that condensed, because like I thought it was hilarious how we like posted just the details for the like how to submit and get start your campaign for coming on to the island, the sweepstakes, the Castaway. And Capo immediately is like, all right, how do I enter? It's like, watch the episode.
Yeah.
It's like he obviously must have not watched the episode, but shout out to Capo regardless for having interest in it. So that's cool. But we're on TikTok at Yikers Island Podcast.
And I gotta say, I get that not everyone might have a profession where they can just listen to podcasts all day. I'm lucky in that aspect that I have a job where I can just.
So does Will. Will can listen to podcasts all day.
Or lack
No.
of profession.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I don't know. So I get it. That's another reason I put up 2 episodes, like a cut of just the celebrity. I'm sorry, the Castaway thing, and it obviously Liguori's living proof of that worked, because he didn't watch the full episode, but he watched part of the shorter version.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was a good idea that was a separate thing, or in addition to
Right.
episode 43, we have just the details on the Castaway, since that's going to
I
be
just
one
want
of
to
the
say,
bigger
like, a
things.
Castaway, like, when whoever wins and things like that. Like, I think that whole weekend, or would you guys say it was gonna be a weekend?
Mm-hmm.
About 2-3 days, whatever.
That's 2 days.
3.
2 to 3.
That's two.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
A weekend's 2 days.
Up a Friday,
Yeah, but like
up on Friday,
I'm talking like
back on Sunday.
I'm talking like Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of thing. So I'm thinking like 2 to 3 days. Anyways, go fuck yourself. I'm thinking like, whoever wins, that whole weekend should be documented.
Oh, that's
This fucking guy.
That's the whole point of it.
I mean,
That's
come
the whole
on.
point of it. We're gonna go away and like shoot content like the whole weekend. So yes, good
And,
idea.
and you know what? And if I don't-
to it.
Good idea.
You know, if you would listen to the podcast once in a while, maybe
I
to
feel like I
prep.
listened to it and I just didn't hear a thing about
It's
documenting
been
it.
like 9 times we talked about it.
Maybe we didn't.
You said you
really-
listened
I feel
to,
like-
to
no.
the Jizz and Buddy episode, and that's when we like fleshed a lot of that
I
stuff
know.
out.
I feel like I didn't like really hear about the document.
Well, maybe we didn't like stress that a lot, but that's the whole point of it.
We're trying to build up to get people
you
to
know
actually
what-
want to go on.
And you know what? If I don't win, I'm still gonna go.
he just shows up.
I'm absolutely gonna show up on my own dollar if I have to.
That's fair.
As much as I would love for it to be on Matt's dollar, I'm still showing up, and I'm there.
You know he's going to
I
vote
respect
against you
it.
just because you said that.
Huh?
Just because you said that, he's going to vote against you now.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm still gonna go.
I respect it.
So we had a couple of other things that you wanted to call back to specifically during that hour-long Phoenix threesome explanation that we got derailed on a couple of times. There was a callback to Rob, mentioning Rob potentially coming on the podcast soon, and you said, write that down.
Talking about Rob, you were talking about Rob nutting 11 times.
Right. What was the other thing?
I think it was earlier than
There's
that because
something
that was
with
the
you, though.
it was the first thing I wrote down was going back to Rob.
Oh. That's all. I actually already have it up there.
What?
The third thing down.
What did that say?
Tat question mark.
Was that you?
Oh, that was me.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Can we see it?
I mean, I had to pull my pants down.
For those who may not know,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
Yeah. Go ahead, Ligs.
So, following a real story. This is some years ago. I really need
Many moons ago.
many moons ago. I had to. I really needed to pay my goddamn car insurance, and I was like, shit. And then all of a sudden, the next day, Rob's like, "Yo, I'll pay you like $250 to get my initials tatted on you." And I was like, "Holy shit! I can pay my car insurance now."
Did you have to pay for the tattoo, or did he pay for that?
Oh, he paid for it, which is he
And
paid
gave
for
you
tattoo
$250.
and the $250. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I'm getting Lou on a FaceTime. I'm gonna ignore it. The fuck was I just talking
I'm
about?
freezing.
Yeah, I'm cold.
Rob.
I'm freezing.
Oh yeah, so like I said, yeah, really needed to pay my car insurance. I was a broke motherfucker, so it was very good timing that he offered to pay me a significant amount of money to get a tattoo of his initials. I was like, all right. I was like, where does it have to be? Like, could it be anywhere? He was like, yeah, anywhere. I was like, all right. So we went to the tattoo place the next day.
Which one?
Iron Butterfly over in
Shout out to Danbury. Or should I say Zanberry?
There was a Maypack. Shell Maypack. Dumbass motherfucker. So yeah, we went there. And,
Is it like nice though? Like, is it like good cursive at least, or does it?
Oh no! So yeah, so he was like, "Yeah, what kind of font you want?" I was like, "Give me Comic Sans."
Can you? Are you? Oh, sorry. Are you willing to show for the pod?
Yeah, I'll show.
Just
right,
come
pull it out.
right where that in like center, like where the candle is in front of the table, and just why don't you drop the drawers? This is the casting couch.
And show.
We should play that. It would take too long.
Right here.
Yeah, make sure you show the camera too.
Pretty clean.
Right here.
Are those Hanes?
Yeah, it's Hanes.
So the reason I bring this up, right? I know you're not. I know you might not be hurting for that car insurance anymore, but what would be the cost? I'll wait till you get back to the mic. What would be the cost that we would have to pay for a Yikers Island tattoo?
And we get full design and placement.
Not placement.
No, hold on.
Give him the placement.
I'm not gonna put it on his forehead.
Well, that'd be bad for future occupations.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that to you.
I feel like somewhere like
You're not gonna put it like.
Like
on the
I would get a full blown Yikers Island tattoo right in my quad right here.
Like
For
what do we-
this logo.
what
What
do we have
about
to
this
do?
logo?
which one? Oh yeah, I would definitely get that.
And Isaiah could do it.
yeah,
Isaiah
Isaiah. Yeah,
could do it.
yo,
What do we have to do?
Crossover.
No,
No,
shit,
Isaiah did design that.
no, I didn't know that. But anyways, shout out Isaiah, fucking killing it.
Shout out Crybaby Tattoo.
Literally, Cryberry Tattoo, killing it.
That would
fucking,
honestly be a pretty dope.
he's
tat.
fucking. He's a dope tattooer. I don't know who's gonna listen to this, but Jesus Christ, Isaiah can fucking tattoo motherfuckers. So
He's come a long way. I remember some of his sketches in high school.
oh shit, you hear that?
No, I'm giving him props.
no, seriously, like shout out Isaiah, Cryberry
I'm
Tattoo.
making you nervous. over here.
Dudes came a long way. He followed his dream, fucking killing it with the tattoo game. So I plan on. I would definitely.
Give us a price.
And
on the
I would-
chest. On the chest.
Not on the
right here,
chest.
right here.
Definitely,
Well-
I would do it right here on the quad.
See, no one sees that. What
What do you mean? If I'm wearing short shorts, which mind you, in the summertime, I'm rocking the short shorts.
Can it be a little bit Can it be a little bit lower than your
Calf.
RJM one?
Give us the calf.
like right here?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it could
That
be.
way-
No, it could be right
It would
there.
show a little bit. when
A
you wear
little
shorts.
bit. That's stupid.
Dude,
I'm looking at this.
dude,
as
my-
well.
It's
my-
a big tattoo though. No matter
Dude.
how small you get that.
Mind you, in like the summertime, like I'm wearing short shorts, man,
All right, so
like
how
all the
about
time.
this? Let me play
That's-
the ball.
yeah,
Let me
that's
play.
4 months out of the year, though.
No, it's not. I'm wearing short shorts like at least half of the year.
Let me play to both of you. Ready? So depending on where he's willing to put it, we can negotiate a price.
Yeah, I feel
So
like
that
I feel
would
like
be-
that's-
so
I
if
feel
you're-
like
I like that.
I feel like the only
good.
place I'm gonna really want is on the quad. I'll get on the quad.
Well, all right. At what price? Let him talk.
So that lowers our price, though.
I'm not, and mind you, I'm not paying for the tattoo either.
Of course not, yeah,
y'all
of course.
motherfuckers are paying for the tattoo.
We'll get a discount though, so it'll be okay.
Wait, and before he says his price, regardless if he wins or not, he said he's willing to come on his own dollar. We do it on the trip.
Okay, I sent it in
Right?
the group chat just because I didn't want to say it out loud, and we can cut this, but
Sure.
make this excursion or this event a Patreon exclusive piece of content.
Okay,
That's
I
good.
like it.
That's good. We can do one episode and then all the other.
And
bonus
then it'll
content.
pay for his tattoo.
Yeah,
Oh, hopefully.
I'll start at like 800.
What?
whoa!
I'll give you $12.
Yeah, I was like thinking like I'll
I
chip
was
in.
thinking a couple hundred.
Yeah,
Couple
I'll
hundred
give you
each?
$12.
No, I almost said it. I almost said it again.
I'm good. I'd rather.
All right, come on. All
Pay for
right,
my own tattoo.
For $800, I would
no, okay, no.
the tattoo myself.
Hey man,
The place
you
for
can't
people to see.
knock me for wanting to start at a high price.
I watch enough.
100 each.
Nah.
100 each?
100 each.
Plus the cost
Yes.
of the tattoo? No.
Yes.
I'm out
What do you
on
mean? What?
Yeah,
It's not
I'm
that
out on
much.
It's a no for me, dog.
that. I'm out on that.
Oh, y'all are cheap.
If give me good placement, you put it
That's fair.
you put it on your back, like Steve-O's face.
Shoulder blade.
Tramp stamp. Tramp stamp. Tramp stamp. Tramp stamp might be the best spot. That would be
I'd
hilarious.
pay $100
Would
for
be
that.
funny.
And then include I'd put the $100 for in addition to the tattoo. I share the tattoo. Just Yikers
stamp.
Island, right across the back line.
In that
Tramp
font. In that
stamp.
font.
Tramp stamp. Tramp stamp. Tramp stamp.
What's the price each for the quad?
I told you I'll give you like $12.
Go fuck
Come
yourself.
on. Come on.
That's it.
$12?
That's it.
Come on.
kidding?
That,
Is
that's
that
pays
cheap?
for the tattoo
That's
too.
disrespect.
What do you mean, dude?
Small ass quad.
He doesn't want the tattoo.
I'm getting a tattoo. Shout out Yikers Island, by the way. I'm getting a tattoo. Fucking shout Cryberry tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo of the podcast on my quad.
Again.
Free ad.
Mind you, on my body, nonetheless.
Yep.
Mind you, I wear short shorts 6 months out of the year.
See, I don't know if I believe it. Give me a picture. Pull up a picture
does.
of you in short shorts.
I can
Short shorts.
I can
How
confirm
short?
that.
And show me where the tattoo.
Pretty
is.
short, man. Like there's like it's like up to here. Like you would see the entire thing.
Sometimes he wears short bathing suits as like shorts.
Kevin,
Yeah,
what kind
I
of
do it all the time.
What percentage of posts in short shorts would do the trick for you to be convinced that he wears short shorts 6 months out of the year?
Enough. It may not
This
be. a
guy's saying
percentage.
$12. Like, come on, man.
Come on, dude. Come
That's
on.
like that's
If-
like
if
not
you're
even a
putting a
burger and
tattoo
fries,
here-
motherfucker. Like,
What is the point in me?
These shorts
paying
look pretty
anything
long here.
for you to get a tattoo that
No,
no one's
it's
gonna
not-
see.
It's not even
it's
you.
on my body, brother. Like, what is this guy out of his mind?
It does
Will,
nothing for
come
me.
on, help me out here. $12?
It does
Yeah, I
nothing
mean, that's
for me.
a little-
I get nothing from this. I get nothing.
Well,
How do you get nothing? You
What do I
have
get? What do I get?
Shorts, not
Our
pictures.
podcast on his body.
I don't post that many. I don't post that many
Dude,
Instagram photos.
Think about this. Think about this.
Nothing of you in short shorts.
No, I'm honestly hammered in most of them, but
Listen.
Not many short shorts picks, man.
Listen here.
None actually.
Next to a pool.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't wear short
He,
shorts.
he has like no post, first of all.
Yeah, I don't. No,
He's in
Pants
He's in
around
next to
the
a
pool. Not a good look for your
bad
leverage.
sign. Bad
Leverage.
What year was this? What year
that was like 2016, man.
dude? He's,
2015.
I'm
Oh,
telling you,
2015.
I'm telling you,
Did he wear
he's,
short shorts there?
I'm telling you, he's changed
Like in
since then.
2015?
All right, listen.
July
listen,
5th,
listen,
wearing pants.
Listen.
Not a good look.
Liguori, look how small he was there. He went
Not
and,
even
like
normal shorts.
He went to the gym for a few months, and now he thinks he's big. So now he wears like all short, revealing clothes. I'm trying to help your kid.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Shout out to Jim.
No, you did get bigger too. That's about the best kind.
I just like I'm honestly disrespected by like the fact that I'm willing to get a nice tattoo of. I would gladly do it, but $12.
I get nothing out of it.
See, the thing
What do
is,
you mean? $12?
Kev, the thing is,
I get nothing out of
that tattoo, that specific tattoo, cannot be that small. So if he wants to place it here, it's gonna be like at least that big.
So if it's
you're
this
seeing
area,
it.
how short are your shorts?
Dude, it's
You
gonna,
need to be
gonna
wearing
show.
tighty whities for that tattoo to show.
No, if it was like right here, like no, you wouldn't.
100% of
Think
that
about-
tattoo
no,
is not
not
going to show
100%.
unless you're in
Kevin,
fucking briefs.
Kevin,
No,
think
it
about
wa-
it this way: if we each give him $100, he's making $50 more than what Rob paid him for a little thing like this.
Yes.
I don't think that's fair.
That's Rob's fault though. He
Yeah,
set the
that's-
bar real high for something that was just a
Well,
couple.
well,
inches.
Rob-
I mean,
Rob
you
is
could-
not Rob.
Dude, it's
You-
on his
you could-
body for the rest of his life.
It's
It doesn't have to be.
I just feel like $12 is a little disrespectful.
I would agree.
I think $12 is an exaggeration to defend Kevin here. I don't think he actually means $12.
I said to
I
him-
mean,
No,
it's
I think he
very
means
low amount.
$12.
It's a low amount. That's what I would offer for
like 50,
for,
like capping
50.
at 50.
That's
50.
insane.
we could convince you with
50 's
50.
the ceiling. 50 is the ceiling.
50's the ceiling?
That's insane.
Yeah.
So Matt, that
What,
comes down to you.
what if it was on my upper back?
like
Your
a
upper
shoulder,
back,
a
I
shoulder
would up
blade,
the price.
a
I would
shoulder
up the
blade.
price.
So like, if it was like, what if it was on like my left shoulder blade?
How big are we? Like
Like
I want
just
it. I want it like this big.
Ah, well that's huge. Well, that's huge.
That's huge.
Like,
I want it to be like
no, I'm-
very easily discernible.
Okay, so what's your price for that big? Let's play it that
That's your
way.
shoulder blade. Your shoulder blade's
All right, well then I'm
That's
up in the
full-
I'm up in the price pretty
Of
big
course.
if it's on my shoulder blade.
I agree. Okay, yes, I would.
And he's got mind you, folks, he's got union money.
Fuck you.
This guy's rich. This guy's like,
Yeah,
this
I'm
guy's
rich.
like Tom Hanks over here. All right, I don't know what you do, but you strike me as a union guy.
nope.
What did I see in the car?
He would refer to my Cohiba cigar, for all you cigar smokers out there, as a poor man's cigar. And I always make this joke to him, but
So
yeah, exactly.
oh, okay.
It's not that Kev is being a real stickler about this, but he's willing to pay.
I think it's
a good penny in the right
I feel
spot.
like so like if
That's
it was
fair.
on,
I think that's fair.
all right, so folks, if it was on my upper shoulder blade area, like what's your ceiling for that?
You name your price, and I'll tell you if you're out of line here.
Like my price each?
Yes, I want each price.
Quick maths.
250, 300
For your
For the
whole
shoulder
shoulder blade?
for just
Give us a size.
That's
with your hands.
$750 for, and then the cost of the tattoo.
That's
I'm not
that's
doing
gonna
that.
look weird. That's gonna look weird though. That small on your shoulder blade. Think about that. That's gonna look really weird. Because your shoulder blade's way. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's not even a bad tattoo, you know?
I was thinking about it.
Like it's not like like
It's not like we're doing you dirty with this.
What if we all?
It's
what
a,
if,
I like the tattoo. I like the design.
no, yeah,
Good
it's-
design.
Yeah, shout out
it's
Crybaby.
totally free for you. Plus, you're getting cash on top. So as long as you don't
I want-
hate
I
the
want, like-
tattoo,
how
it's a
about this?
lose-lose.
I'll get something
Win-win for
Yikers
you.
Island related with you. Just so you're not alone.
So, but if it's like my whole shoulder blade, for example, I want at least like 150 each.
Your whole shoulder blade. So size it up right now.
So like my shoulder blade, like literally like the whole thing.
150 each.
Yeah, like 150 each.
I'm sold.
Puts us
So that's like-
puts
that's-
us at 450, and then the price of the tattoo.
That's like probably probably double that. So you're looking at 900 split between 300 piece.
Depending on the price that we get for the tattoo.
Well, if
Like,
Isaiah does it,
I'll do it. I'll do it for I get what 450. It's not even that much for me. It's not even that much. That's not even that much. $450 cash for me.
Remember, he's making that Green Chimneys money now.
That's
That's
true.
not that much. He doesn't have car insurance to pay. We got to get you when you're down.
Yeah, when he's desperate.
Oh, I most certainly pay car insurance.
So we gotta-
in fact, my car insurance is rather high because I have totaled 2 vehicles and I have like.
We got to wait until you're like on your next bender.
Yeah,
and then we'll.
That's
come in
exactly
for
what
the
I was
kill.
thinking. Right.
Well, no, well, I'm thinking like during the Castaway trip, we schedule a little appointment.
We film it.
I'm coming no matter what. I don't give a fuck if I win or not. I'm still gonna
I
find
love this narrative, by the way.
I'm still gonna find my way there.
I respect it. Like I said.
whether I'm paying for my own little wherever the fuck it is, my room or not.
Yeah, but see, if you really want to come that bad, just campaign. Like you like to.
No, I will campaign. But I'm saying like even if I lose the campaign,
Yeah, I respect.
I'm still gonna slither my way in there.
So are we? Is this a gentleman's agreement here? Are we at a?
I'll shake.
Consensus?
I'll shake on it. Like you can't back out after you shake on it. So
Yeah, I wouldn't back out. 150 is fair to me.
That's literally on my fucking.
Unless whoever we get to design this wants a. That's the only.
Yeah, but if it's Isaiah, he's not gonna do that. Though.
Exactly.
So it would be by Isaiah.
And we would give him publicity about it too.
Of course.
Obviously.
So
it would be a whole thing.
maybe it wouldn't be like necessarily on the Castaway weekend whatever, but we can set up a weekend where we take it. We can vlog it. We can.
Holy
take
shit! What if we go to Lake Winnipesaukee, which is in New Hampshire, which is 45 minutes from Isaiah?
Baby, hey man, like whatever works.
Then we take a day trip to the tattoo shop.
I mean that's
if
an option.
that's if you win.
Well, he said he's going to come regardless, which I respect it.
No, I'm
I
saying-
will allow that. Would you?
No,
guys
I'm saying,
allow
like,
that?
if you guys-
Especially considering this narrative with the tattoo. Come on.
It's something to consider.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then we got the
we got two sticklers here.
and then we got the
bro.
roast coming up too.
We got to get to that. All right, so let's settle this first. Then we get to the roast.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get back to this because I'm gonna need to. It's got to stew.
Oh well, this guy's being the Grinch.
We have to wrap up with that, or at least,
I mean, we're not making the decision today. It's not like we're getting the tattoo next week, so
No, but
we definitely have time to.
But he's here.
Yeah.
We have to
He's not
come
going
to an
anywhere. He's not
agreement.
going anywhere. He's working at Green Chimneys.
Yeah, but for the viewers, bro, we have to put this in.
Yeah,
Cement this.
You really do have to set that in stone. You got to set it in stone.
Why? I would.
we haven't
never
even
think,
asked Isaiah yet. So.
I would never.
He
think,
would 1,000% do
I
it.
would never think that I'd be the one vouching for him.
What does that say?
I don't not believe that he would get the tattoo.
No. I'm not
No,
saying
I-
vouching like that. I'm
No,
saying
I would-
I'm like.
I would 100% get something retarded tattooed on my body.
I don't think the Yikers Island, logos, would be the hard R on that. But
Well, I'm saying like
I think if say this was the
no,
design
no,
that you went with.
I'm saying like, I love
think it's a
Yikers
good
Island. I'm saying,
tattoo.
but not like everyone's gonna just get a Yikers Island tattoo on their body. I have
Exactly.
but what I'm saying is I love the pod and I'm 100% supporter of it, so I would get it for a small fee.
All I'm saying though is I think we could get Ryan to do it much cheaper.
Honestly, he got
know.
he got a Billy
Yeah,
tattoo
maybe if you give him fucking.
Oh, I like where your head's at.
What if they both get it?
I like where
No,
your head's
I
at,
wouldn't.
Kev. Just throwing this out.
I'll literally get
to
it
any
for
dedicated
what's 150 bucks.
Yikers Island listener.
They
What's
can bid.
150 bucks
They
to
can
you,
bid.
motherfucker?
Make a bid.
Pocket change.
Pocket change. This guy's LeBron over here. He's got all the
Them
money.
against each other.
I'll do it for less.
Ryan v. Ligs. Whoever gives us the best price.
That's why
We'll
Will's.
talk.
That's why Will's skeptical because he's like, dude, why don't you just give me like $50?
Yeah, I'll just
Pay for it.
I'll just get the tattoo. That's the thing is I have one tattoo, and so it's like, what do I get as my second tattoo? Like, if I'm gonna get more tattoos, like I feel like with how this is placed on my chest here, it's like if I get another tattoo, I don't know. I feel like it throws off my feng shui of like where I have like ink on my
The thing is
body.
with me is like I don't really give a fuck what's on my body, to be honest. If I have it,
I'm just
like I
kinda
said, like that.
My price just
That's
came
not.
down.
Yeah, see,
You guys are the worst.
No, but see, like I'm saying that, but at the same time, I feel like if this was me, like if you were me right now, I would be like, yeah, I would totally throw 150 down for that.
Right, but what you just told me is like I don't care what's on my body, so I'll get some other stupid shit next to it.
Yeah, but that's
so then it
yeah,
might
but
be
that's not
Yikers Island and a
no,
big
no,
fat cock, and I
Well,
don't really-
but I don't want a fat cock on my body. I want that's not a fat cock.
What about
That's-
this? He
looks
can't.
better than a fat
What about
cock.
this? He has to leave at least an inch of space on the whole perimeter of the tattoo. Would you agree to that?
I mean, on a shoulder blade, I don't think you're throwing like a second tattoo.
Well,
right
I
next
know,
to
but
it
I'm just saying, just to make,
Do you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I feel like
It kind of.
I feel like 150 bucks shouldn't be this big of a deal, you know?
I mean, I
I'm
get that
thinking
we're
more 125.
I get that we're paying for
120 125.
I mean, I just like see one. So I'm putting all the things together, right? Adding the entire equation.
We can do a whole podcast just about this, by the way. Can I add?
Oh, we could, yeah.
125 shaves 75 off of it if we go down from the 150, and then also just the price of the tattoo, tipping the artist in addition to that. I don't know, like it adds up. It adds up for a piece like this. I like 125.
And I'm gonna say it again. I'm getting nothing out of it.
Yes, you are getting
What do you
something.
mean you're like getting nothing out of it?
No. What do I get?
What do you mean when you get?
He gets the tattoo and $375.
This is
Like, you're acting like he wants the tattoo, though.
He just said he doesn't care what's on his body. So
No, but
that's
okay,
not
but
fair.
For a fee?
I
For
would-
a fee?
For a
My
fee,
point
no.
is that he wouldn't
For
go
a
out.
fee?
That's because it
guys are
devalued
ridiculous.
your argument.
No, it's not. I'm saying I was saying like 150. Like me personally, like I said, if this was like if you were me right now, I'd be like, oh, I would totally throw this guy 150 bucks to I'm like, really.
What do I get out of this?
Your
I got it.
podcast on his body for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and it's
And
funny
his
for the
life.
day.
And then
the
mind
next
you, when
day,
the
I forget about
podcast
it.
really blows up,
And
and I'm the
I-
first one with the podcast, tattooed on my body. So it's like crazy. It's crazy stuff right there. I'm like,
I mean, no
Yeah,
pun.
but
No
once,
pun.
once it blows up, we can get people to do it for free.
no, that's not the kid. Knock on wood. Knock on keys.
Easily.
I don't know about
if
that.
If Joe Rogan went out into Manhattan and said, "Hey, I'll pay for your tattoo. All you got to do is just
Oh,
get
well.
it." How many people are going to
Why
get
are you comparing us
JRE?
to, yeah, but you're comparing us to Joe Rogan.
Because I said when we blow up.
Hey, we're top 10% podcast
yeah, but
out there.
still, I don't.
Globally.
I don't think anyone ever
Global.
is going to catch Joe until he
Is that,
dies.
is that facts or you just
we
Globally,
got pictures to prove it.
I fuck with that? That's nice.
Top
Good
10%.
stuff.
Sounds good, right?
Sounds great. And I didn't have it down in my mind, but 150 each. We'll shake on it.
I like 125.
I don't know if I'm sold.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not
I
sold
feel like this
in this
is. I
moment.
feel like this is a deal for like everybody here.
They don't want to shake on it. I don't know what's going on.
I'll meet at 135 is my final offer.
I got to really consider it.
I'm sold.
He was sold. Shout out Matty Mo.
He said 135. Will saying 125. Give the kid some negotiating power.
Yeah, I
Jesus
mean, what the
Christ.
fuck? What is this shit? You know?
No, no.
I'm not.
I'm just saying
not
that
really,
I can't shake on it today. I don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This
Christ.
is
It's a lot to really.
What? Okay, so
Roll
what?
over.
All right. What do you think would be fair? Like 100% sold today.
100% sold today. I would do it for 100, including the price of the tattoo, my share of it.
All right, what about
100.
you? What would you say?
For the shoulder and
No,
what
no.
we've discussed on the shoulder blade, 100. I would shake my hand today.
Okay. What about you? What would it take
I-
for today?
I don't know because my problem is I get nothing out of it. If we change,
Well,
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to suck you off? Like what? What am I supposed to do here?
I can't hear you.
What do you mean?
If this is a Patreon exclusive content piece, then that's what we do get out of it. That's my thought.
This is content here. You know, this is content.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Are you fucking? Are
And
you,
we'd have to be able to like film you getting that tattoo.
Yeah,
It
sure.
would all
But-
be included. Obviously.
Yeah,
yes.
no shit.
And again, I'm gonna say it. We could get Ryan to do it for cheaper.
I don't think that's fair.
I think
think
it's
it is.
fair
If we get
to
him
weigh
drunk,
those
maybe.
options.
If we get Ryan drunk, he's gonna do it for free and then probably pay us.
You know what? Is my Bluetooth connected, by the way?
I don't know if it's connected, but I can turn the sound up. I think you would have to.
And if he says for free, I'll
would
just,
never
I'll
do it
wait.
for free. He
I'll
would
wait.
never do it for
I'll just.
free.
I'll wait.
I think he already made two bad decisions, and I don't think he.
I mean, those decisions are on his ass cheeks.
exactly, and he has nowhere else to put other like a shitty tattoo. So
Ass tattoos are expensive.
I'm literally agreeing to a shoulder blade tattoo. You know, I'm like, I feel like this should have been sold.
We'll see. Oh, what happened?
Not connected.
I think I got it now.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's find
hear
out
it.
here.
He's not gonna answer. Oh, he might.
You might
It's
answer.
8:30.
I don't think he's on. He might be on Adderall.
He's probably gonna text me and say, "What's up, bro?"
Your call has been
Oof.
forwarded.
Rough. I don't think he'd do it for free.
I feel like
less.
I would talk
$150
to
isn't
Ryan
that much
before I
money.
agreed.
But
what? Anyway, all right.
folks,
I guess we'll get back to this.
Yeah,
some other
I
time.
guess.
I really
mean,
wish we set this in stone, but
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I guess Kevin gets something out of it.
I get nothing out of it. I get.
How
I
could
get-
you say that?
I feel like
I have
that's-
a
I feel like
day
that's
of being like, oh,
ridiculous.
this is cool, and then after that,
A
it's
day?
gone. I never think of that.
Well, yeah,
This is so
hey,
disappointing.
yeah, it really is. We'll get back to it. I guess
Like it's not like millions of people are going to see this and be like, oh wow, look at this podcast on your back. I got to listen to that. I got to give them money. Nothing. It doesn't come back to us.
I'm baffled.
Yeah,
It doesn't come
I
back
feel like
to us.
that's
It
bad
doesn't come
vibes.
back. It doesn't come back.
I'm baffled. At least Will said like for
I fe-
100%, I would do it for $100. At least he said that. He's not even willing to give a price.
This guy
He's
said
still-
$12.
I'd have to figure out a fair
honestly,
price.
I feel like what I was offering was like pretty fair. You said you'd up the price. I offered like a very quality spot to get a tattoo where
I would
everybody
be
would
willing to pay significantly more than $12 for a shoulder tattoo.
I would hope.
I just would
So-
want to cement the number in my head,
So that's why I said
figure out my
said
own.
150.
If I could say Ryan,
I'm not. It's not like I'm saying like $1,000.
Wait, so you're willing to pay Ryan more? Is that what you said? You said
no, I said Ryan,
175.
75. That's half the price.
You know what?
I don't know, man.
You could say
That's
Ryan,
right.
$75 and a fucking 12-pack of Coors Light, and
We'll get back to it.
You had me write down chains as well.
We'll get back to it.
What was the callback to that?
So far
for?
removed. So
Yeah.
far removed from this.
Speaking of chains, though, I got an actual chain. Marge got me one for Valentine's Day, so now I have two chains.
Can we talk
One-
about Valentine's Day?
Sure. What do you got to say?
I just want to like how's everyone?
Did you
I
have
know-
a Valentine?
The big
Honestly-
the big bass.
Don't say that to me. You you shouldn't say
I feel
that
like we
to
should
me.
have Ligs back the next episode. Like, I think this is gonna be so unfinished when we get out of here.
yeah, we got a lot to.
We do.
we'll have
A lot to unpack.
Maybe
You
not
have to come
next.
back on.
I just
Maybe not
wanted to what?
maybe in like a month,
Yeah.
get them back on, make the return.
No, like you mentioned Valentine's Day. I just wanted to, I know these two guys are basically, completely.
Married.
Yeah, they're done.
Hitched.
I don't know about.
He's wifed up too now.
Well, I have
Oh.
a girlfriend. We just had.
Made a whole spectacle of it on the pod.
So I was just asking
Spectacle.
how, I was just asking how, for me as a guy who's never been to, I haven't really had a very in-depth relationship. So I'm wondering how was Valentine's Day for you guys? Like what you guys do? I'm just curious. Like, I wonder how it went.
What's
Like,
a fair price for this
what-
tattoo?
Oh my god.
Like, I want to know.
Kidding.
We didn't do much.
We didn't do much.
It was small. We hung
It's a
out.
tough
They
year.
went.
It's
They
a
went
tough year.
sledding.
We went sledding. Yeah, we built a
Nice.
snowman. He has a huge cock.
Nice. I made a snow.
So that's
Marge and I made
that's
snowmen,
nice.
and we gave tits to one.
Nice. I didn't notice that. in the
That's
picture.
nice to me. What Matt said, I do want to settle on that tattoo price. It's gonna irk me for
It's
a
not.
long.
It's not gonna happen tonight. It's not. I gotta mow it over.
I feel like that's ridiculous.
I
But
gotta mow it over.
fuck it. Well, we'll move on. We'll move on.
Today is Marge and I's 1 month anniversary.
Oh, 1
officially,
month.
of officially dating. So throw that out there, just because
Nice.
we were so unofficial first.
You know what Kev's being right now?
A bastard.
He's being one of the people that Borat hates.
Do you know who that is?
Throw the down the well.
Tom Klinger knows who that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, we had a callback to F. Klinger earlier on.
Oh yeah,
during
you
that
want to
whole
talk about Klinger a little bit more?
MMFC 2.
Oh, if I
Would
want
you
to talk
fight
about
Klinger?
if I want to talk about Klinger, I just want to
Would
say
you? Would you fight him?
I just want to say fuck.
Patreon
I
exclusive.
just want to say fuck Klinger.
Would you fight him?
Some fighting words.
No, I can't fight Klinger.
Why? Headgear.
Nah.
Who would you fight?
Gloves.
I don't know.
Rob?
I don't know if I'm fucking
Yeah,
Rob.
fuck that.
I feel like Rob gonna sit on me and I would just be done for.
How about this? You fight Isaiah.
And
if
if
you win,
150.
dude. Okay, so fun
170.
story. Isaiah, like me and Isaiah went to the gym one day, and he was like, "Yo, could you hold these pads for me? I'm just gonna like do some leg kicks or whatever." And I was like, "Sure." Oh, well, I held the damn pads wrong, and the motherfucker almost killed me after like 2 kicks. So I'd rather not. We're gonna lay that conversation to rest. Shout out Isaiah though. Shout out Isaiah. But the leg kicks are strong. I'm still upset about the tattoo thing. It's irking me.
It's irking me very much too.
And I feel like
Are
people.
you guys hornier in the springtime, or is it just me?
I feel like when the leaves are getting.
Dude.
I feel like when the leaves are getting green, you know, there's the trees are budding and all that stuff. I feel like I'm pretty horny.
Dude, today it was nice out. The
Dude,
sun was shining.
dude,
I was ready to go.
They would like, oh man,
Yo, dead
I can relate to that. Like I had the windows down. When's the last time I had the windows down? It's been freezing.
That's what I'm saying.
All of a sudden the windows down and I got a rock hard boner.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I was hard as a rock.
Yeah.
And it just happened. It just happened out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I don't
Dude,
even,
it was literally like the breeze. Like
dude,
the breeze.
dude, the breeze just right through my bones.
It sent a chill down my spine and
Chill down my
to
spine.
my cock and balls.
Right to the cock and balls. And that's when I'm like have you met Richard? Have you met Richard?
I mean, when I guess I just think about it like, okay, seasonal depression, you know, winter season, it's cold, it's dark, everything's gray or white or.
Yeah, but it's
you
terrible.
know.
That's terrible.
No, exactly.
I'm not horny. I just want to kill myself.
So I
Same.
think it's
a
sure
rough-
if you
it's a
want to
rough
compare
go.
it to a seasonal thing, yeah, I think when it's nicer weather, I think your overall mood is just increased, and therefore you're more, you know.
I dick them down
Yeah.
in the springtime.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I had the juices flowing today, man. It was nice out. Sun was shining.
Watch out, Chelsea.
Windows down.
That's why he wanted to FaceTime us on his way home.
I've been doing that though.
Yeah, you get lonely driving home.
But I agree with Matt here. Like, I
you
think
guys.
that, like, you know, when the weather's getting nice out, I think not even just me, myself, or you, maybe just, I think people in general, it's gorgeous outside. There's no more snow. There's no more ice. It's not cold out anymore. You know, you can start wearing some lighter clothes, and you're just ready to get on. You're trying to get down and dirty.
Yeah, I don't
and
know,
I agree.
It's a rough go.
I
for me
agree.
in the wintertime. Winter months, I don't got a lot of testosterone flowing through my body. I just really don't.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just, I don't know, a little down and just drunk on bourbon. Dick's definitely not working then.
How you liking the bourbon? You're not really a bourbon guy like on the reg, right?
No, I'm more
Liking it though?
Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm more into the Henny.
The bourbon's got that
And,
sweetness though to it.
Like Isaiah said, I was off the Douce the other night. And,
When Isaiah got me off the Douce, it was the only time I ever made a good joke on this podcast. So I was hoping you were gonna bring it again, and maybe I would have made a good joke.
I like I said, I was out all day. I really should have fucking stopped.
I wish you would have told me. I would have stopped on the
I
way
should have
home.
stopped at a store and got some of that shit. We could have been off the Douce all night.
Kevin still wouldn't have.
Well, fuck Kevin, honestly.
Came to a conclusion on his price.
Who's bringing this guy home? You're bringing him home? Have another drink. Maybe both of you crash.
No, I wasn't talking about you drinking. I was saying Kevin's still not willing to settle a
a
price.
Anything about that?
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I said who's bringing this guy home? You bring him home. Have another drink first, and crash. That was what I said.
Yikes.
Albany Matt.
That man?
Yeah, fat Matt.
That was both Matt.
Matt didn't even go to Albany.
Fat,
So-
drunk driving Matt.
the other day I was in Port Chester, right, New York,
All right.
and I go to typically when I'm coming up to a house. Obviously, like if I've never been there
This is
before.
for a call.
Yeah. Again, for the people who don't know, I do heating for a living.
He's a pussy.
I'm a heating technician. So,
Technician, that sounds awfully sophisticated.
Very sophisticated.
so I'm a boiler guy. What do you want me to say?
I like that better.
But it's not just boilers, so that doesn't make sense.
Shout out to the
Boiler
boilers.
boy.
Shout out to the boilers.
kind of a plumber. I'm kind of an electrician. I'm kind of a burner tech. So I guess technician's not enough. But all right. Anyway.
Oh, you think something more sophisticated than technician?
No, I think technician suffice. Does suffice, but I wouldn't say anything less. That's my only.
Fair. I just was asking.
So the other day I'm driving up to this address, and obviously I don't know the area. I don't know the house. So I put my flash. Typically when I'm like within, I would say a tenth of a mile. For those of you that are listening, he's looking up technician synonyms.
AKA ain't shit.
Oh, demonstrator. That's a good one.
Dispatcher. I like the I think dispatcher.
That does not make any sense though.
What do you mean? You're in a truck. You get called and you go, all right, you got to go here.
Who do I get the dispatchee?
Exactly. Who do I get the calls from? My
That's
dispatcher.
what we're gonna call him from now on. He's a heating dispatchee.
I like that. That sounds good. That's racist.
Canceled.
That's racist.
Historically, I am.
That's like saying you people, you know.
Yeah, you can't say.
You're saying a lot of
say
folks earlier. You're using the folks pretty strong.
That brings us back to
Folks,
episode-
That's a great callback.
I think folks is a pretty innocent term.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
He said,
Thank
yeah, but he
you.
said he said it with an S. That was the whole dilemma.
It depends on how you say it.
I agree.
I
Anyway.
meant like folks is like a general population of individuals.
Yeah.
As in this, you know, there's nothing really to
But
it.
what if you say so and so is they're such a dumb folk.
All right, well, that's a little different.
Exactly.
But if I'm
No,
saying like,
yeah.
I was doing the podcast with some folks, like I feel like that's pretty normal.
But what if you said I was doing the podcast with some folk?
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, that's all good.
So anyway, typically when I'm in like a
Don't word it like that.
that was the whole dilemma, by the way. Refer back to episode, what was it, like 3-ish of the
Wow.
podcast.
Long ass time ago.
deep.
Speaking of which, we have to do something special for episode 50, but we'll get to that. So typically when I'm in a tenth of a mile of like the house, I typically put on my flashers. If I don't know exactly where it is, you know, I put on my hazards to tell people behind me, hey, I'm slowly approaching something that I don't know.
Sound like a bitch.
Whatever. I do it for this exact reason. So I'm pulling up to this house. There's 2 houses that I'm considering maybe the address. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm trying to look at the house to see where the number is, and I have my hazards on. And all of a sudden, someone lays on the horn behind me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then I end up seeing the house. So I still have my hazards on. They're not passing me. I'm like kind of giving them the opportunity to go by me, but they're not. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna slowly roll up. I roll up, then I take my hazards off, put a right hand turn signal in, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
I put my right hand
You got it.
turn signal on, and I go to back into the driveway, and he lays on the horn again, and then he starts to go by me, but like slowly, and I look out my window, and I just give him like a what? Like, what did I do wrong? And he goes like this.
Oh, now I get it.
So,
Okay.
All right, yeah,
so
I'm-
he gives for the listeners.
understanding.
Out of here.
For the listeners, what would you say this is? But he doesn't go like he doesn't flip me the bird, and he just goes.
No, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, huh?
He just shakes his head and goes.
What was it, Portchester?
But it was so calm the way he
Portchester,
did
he
it.
was upset.
The way
Oh,
he
so he
did
wasn't
it,
even mean about it. It was just I'm disappointed in you.
right? But like,
From what you're saying, from the story that you're telling, you know, I gotta say that's probably like a Tony Soprano thing.
what did I write? Well, tell them what I wrote.
Oh, the board says Portchester Tony Soprano. What do you know?
No, but seriously, the first thought I had in my mind was like, oh shit, he's in the mob.
Gabagool.
like that's what it was weird because he was
Are you stereotyping?
when he goes like this. Is that stereotype if he goes like this? No, but like the way he was so calm about it, I actually got kind of scared. I was like, oh fuck, like he's saying. I'm like Kev said, I'm disappointed, and this.
You
this
upset the
may,
guy.
This may have some repercussions. That's the way I took it.
You upset the guy with your poor driving.
So I did the call. That probably should have taken me in reality like an hour. I did it in 20 minutes and got the fuck out of there.
You're a one-of-a-kind dispatchy.
Yeah, dispatchy.
Is there
What a guy.
is there like a number on the back of your truck that's like, all right,
Yes.
to you or just to the company? Like call.
Only my van has a number. Yes.
Okay.
Your van, huh?
But like, what could that have meant besides like what do you think that is?
Yeah, just,
I don't speak
hey,
Italian.
what the fuck?
Just you've interrupted my day.
But like, did I do anything wrong the way I explained it? Because that's exactly how it went down.
No, he should have passed you.
He was probably just angry,
Like, why didn't he just go past me the first time?
Might
I
just
had
been
my
having,
hazards on.
might just been having a rough
You
day.
got to remember where you were.
Yeah,
That's Westchester County.
yeah,
right?
you're in Port Chester. you
Port
know.
Chester.
Shout out Port Chester. you
Port
know.
Chester should not.
That place sucks. That
But
place
it's not.
is
It's not
dumb.
like. It's not like Westchester.
I got love for Port Chester.
It's not White Plains, Westchester.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's fucking low class Westchester. If you ask me.
That's
I got love.
the Greenwich neighbor. All right, you got
Westchester.
Yeah, Greenwich is right there.
Yeah, but it is very different than Greenwich.
Greenwich is in
I hate that it's
Connecticut.
pronounced Greenwich.
It's in
by the way.
Connecticut.
Greenwich.
Not
It should be
Greenwich.
Greenwich.
Yeah, maybe.
They think it sounds better, which it does, but
Brings
What
back
is
to the
that?
Clancy days. Greenwich. Working there. Oh, we'll look it up here. Port Chester. Like I said, I got love for Port Chester, man.
we gotta
Yeah,
settle
place
this
sucks.
tattoo.
That place sucks.
What'd you say?
We gotta settle this tattoo.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, are you gonna come back on?
I feel like we should settle it now.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Why?
Why are you so defensive?
Why is this guy doing this?
If I think I can get a better price elsewhere, I'm gonna explore my options. And I think I can get a better price out of Ryan.
It's not gonna happen.
I know what he's doing. I know what he's
you go to a
doing.
car dealer, you
I know-
don't just go, hey, 40K for this, but friendly Honda down the street, his same car, 26,000. I'll buy it from you. Stupid. Stupid.
Well, we're comparing vehicles to like a minuscule amount of money for a tattoo.
Money's money.
I mean, I guess. But
Speaking of money, just a quick question: Do you guys have any student debt still?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. How much you got?
Like 38,000.
Is it
Holy
private
shit.
or federal?
Both.
Both.
Damn.
So I just got a letter in the mail today. My federal loans are suspended until September 30th,
September, yeah.
2021 for both interest and payments.
yeah.
So I'm feeling real good. And that's my birthday. Not to mention, so like what a great like birthday present here in February.
Yeah.
Don't go to pay till then. I'll be 24. Hopefully I'll have a job teaching going from starting in that like August to September fall, the next school year. And
Shout out Will. Shout out Will getting a teaching job.
Shout out to Joe Biden.
shout out Yikes if I can get one.
Yeah, shout out Joe Biden.
Yeah, shout out Joe Biden and
We
the
didn't
new
even talk about
administration.
how Liggs is a Marine.
Yeah, we did. I think you just got to come back on.
Yeah, we got too much.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, you're coming back on.
Well, yeah, I'll come back on.
Okay.
It depends how many times Matt flakes on me.
This is a shit. Yo, is this guy
No.
serious? I never flaked on you once about the pod.
Depends on how much this guy flakes on me.
He's talking about himself, by the way.
They don't know. It's you.
I don't even know.
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
shame. This is a shame.
Honestly,
believe.
I'm just.
I don't know who to
I'm
believe
still
in this
like
head.
I'm really still hung up on the tattoo thing. You said $100.
I said 100 tonight.
Yeah, so
You would do it for 100, 300?
Yeah, but Kev's like, nah, I'm not willing to.
I would do it for 100 each.
And he's only what two bourbons.
I'm
and three
by
beers,
no
4 beers.
means like
Next time he
Kev's
comes
fucking
on,
us. He's fucking
boom,
us
boom,
right now.
here's 6 drinks. He's all right. I guess 7. He'll do it.
I'm by no means like inebriated. I'm doing good.
Which another reason why this podcast is a shame.
I'm a little inebriated.
See, he's already dropping its price.
I literally just
That's $150.
I just dropped my price, and this guy is still being a dickhead.
He just dropped his price $150.
You don't have to look at me. You have to look at
$50
Kev.
each, you said?
He said 100. Oh,
It's 100 each.
100 each. 100 each.
You just said 50 each.
I'm
he dropped it. He dropped it.
I'm doing.
$150.
I'm doing this for the fellas.
150 each to 100 each. So you dropped it 150,
see.
50 each. Both
Total,
work.
yeah.
Both work.
50, I would have slapped your hand right there. We would have shooken on
See,
that.
this guy's being
What
an
about
asshole.
75? 75
I
tonight.
I feel like 100 is very fair.
Okay, but what about 75? You said so if there's fair and then there's 75 each
Listen,
tonight.
I gotta really think about this.
No, I feel
not
like
that much to think about.
I feel like $100 is like extremely fair for this. Right in the shoulder blade, right in the left shoulder blade. Give the people what they want.
Come on.
Give the people what they want.
I don't think they want this.
I feel like they really want it.
I'm done with this podcast and everything about this podcast.
I don't think they want it.
I feel like they really want it, and I feel like they really want to roast too. And
Oh my God, we have to keep it going because we have to talk about it.
All right, we can wrap. You want to wrap up with this?
Sure, however long it takes to wrap it up. Are we doing this roast or what?
An hour later.
We have to do the roast, dude.
yeah, we can do the roast.
Oh yes, that was that simple. I thought you were like iffy
Give him 3 Bud Lights and a bourbon or 2. We'll be all right.
No, well, I like fucking with Matt. You know. So like, I like
As
to
long
not-
as he doesn't flake on it, right?
I thought
Yeah,
you were fucking
I-
with
Oh,
Lewis.
give me a break.
Well, I like to mess with Matt. You know.
Mess with me.
Yeah.
The roast isn't about me though. It's about you.
I'm just saying, but like he really wants to host it or produce it. Or
Well, we're
whatever.
gonna produce.
Oh, what
a
guy.
Produce it.
What a guy.
And I was like, I don't know, but like, because I knew that would, he'd get worked up about it. So like, it's so like that's funny to me. Like that entertains me.
So you're saying on the
Oh
record,
well, I'm a disgusting bastard,
In the
and I
end-
should probably apologize to the trees for stealing the oxygen that they provide.
So you're saying that in March when Matt's actually coming on the pod too. Shout out to Matt Whitworth.
Shout out Matt Woodworth. Yeah, one of my close friends.
He's coming
Shout
on the
out Matt
pod.
Woodworth.
He's coming on the pod when he's home, which I
Yeah,
guess
honestly, he'll probably have a lot of good things to say. If I'm being honest.
about you.
About I don't know about anything, to be honest. Like, he's a pretty funny
Like a
motherfucker.
good guest for the pod.
No, he's
Okay.
great. No,
Yeah,
honestly,
I
like
was gonna
great.
say, you can't have.
We said it at the same time. Like, oh, about you.
No, like honestly,
No
like
shot,
yeah,
I'm just
no, great guest for the pod, 100%. But I mean, yeah, I'm down for the pod. I'm down for the roast.
So you heard it here first. Yeah, and Yikers, courtesy of Yikers Island.
And if you're not
Well,
there,
actually,
and if-
courtesy
and
of
if you're
Matt
not
Whitworth,
there-
we're just gonna produce it for him.
Yeah, sure.
We can hash that out with him too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
it'll
good.
get
So
hashed
we
out.
introduce it and we
We
flesh
just
it out.
gotta,
Yeah.
we just gotta figure out a date and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think he
'Cause it-
knows exactly when he's coming home yet.
I know. I'm just saying we gotta figure it out so I can
it's
take
not
off. So I can take off work for it. Because like I got work on set days, so I want to be able to take off
Yeah.
so I can get my shit roasted. I guess.
Are you gonna be able to come to the Castaway trip? You're gonna be able to take off for that too. That'll
yeah.
be that'll
No,
be.
I
He's
know,
gonna
I got-
show up. He's
He's
gonna
just gonna
work
quit.
and show up.
He already says he doesn't
No,
like
I got-
So he'll quit.
I got time off. I got time off.
He's got PTO.
PTO
coming to him.
baby.
Good.
PTO baby.
All right, so Matt Whitworth, we gotta.
Yeah.
So you heard it
figure
here
that out.
first. It's happening. And if dare I
Spring break's
say,
coming up.
dare I say, if for some reason Matt Whitworth flakes on the roast, we still got Yikers Island to produce it.
Yeah,
We will get it done.
we'll just do it.
Yikers
Cool with that
Island.
too.
I'm cool with that. Also, really want to figure out a tattoo price.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I agree with you, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
It should happen, but folks, got Kevin here being a dickhead.
All right, well, let's settle on this though. If he comes back on, we have to have.
I'll have my final offer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That'll give us time to, like, as a podcast, collaborate on what that our offer, excuse me, our final offer would be, and then that's when we can seal the deal on the next time that we come on. It's a yes or it's a no, or we make that we find out the wiggle room and we get to a decision. But
That's fair.
to title the possible and potential roast that is going to occur, produced by Yikers Island. Yikers Island presents the roast of Mike Liguori.
No, I thought you said that you didn't.
I
want to
did
do
say that. I did. Oh, you're right.
it. We wanted to brand it. You really fucked that one.
I did.
up.
I
Oh,
tried
shit.
looking. I'm like scrolling back in the text of like what I said about it, and I didn't get to it, and that's why I just fucked it up.
We're gonna brand it.
Here, all right, I just got to it. Yikers Island presents Mike Liguori catches all the smoke.
Sure.
All right. Sure.
Sure, that'll be
Any
a
last- any
I'm
last
sure that'll be a
words?
terrible time for me.
Any last words?
How did we say we were gonna start wrapping up our episodes? Kev, what was
We
those
didn't
three
say
things?
anything.
We didn't.
That was something we wanted to talk
I mean, if
about.
I had last
Right.
words, I would just say, shout out Yikers Island, shout out Kevin for being a dickhead throughout the duration of the pod. I really wanted to come to some sort of an agreement, but he wants to be a dickhead, so go fuck yourself.
Patience is a virtue.
Go fuck yourself. I had a great time. I feel like we talked about some funny stuff.
You know what? I'm going to offer Ryan $300 a pop right now. So Ryan, you know what?
And
Just to spite this
I
guy.
am not gonna pay
Just to
that.
spite this.
and this is what I'm talking about. See this behavior right here.
Listen, I'm
I'm
on level
just saying,
one
like-
right now.
What?
I'm on level 1 right now. You haven't begun to see the asshole. I'm gonna get. Oh,
Just wait till he roasts you. I guess.
Save it for the roast. Save it for the roast.
Save it for the roast.
Save it for the smoke. Save it for the smoke.
Save it for the smoke.
Shout out to the smoke.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But anyways,
I
like I
gotta
said,
stop doing that.
Nonetheless, great time. We talked about some pretty interesting topics, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then I look forward to hopefully being back on.
Maybe next time we'll call Lewis.
Thoughts about the pod? Thoughts about like the production that we got going on?
Oh,
here?
dude, the production's great. I mean, y'all got a whole setup here. It's awesome. Matt gave me some bourbon on the house, so I gotta.
Any
I gotta
critiques?
dude, not many critiques.
Despite Kevin.
Not many critiques except Kevin's a piece of shit. I mean, other than that,
Hey, we got to have a dynamic on the podcast.
Yeah, I
though,
mean,
you
other than
know?
that, I mean, yeah,
Everybody's got to roll. Everybody's
exactly,
gotta roll.
and not a critique, but a thought. The fact that me and Mo agreed a lot is weird
Yeah, that is weird.
because fuck Mo, so it's crazy.
I think I complimented Liguori twice.
Why
maybe
are we
more.
surprised that the two alcoholics were in agreement?
That's a great liner. Anything you got like you want to plug for yourself?
what?
Anything to plug? Stuff you're doing.
Vote
Things.
for him for the maybe plug your sweepstakes. Submission.
Yeah, I'll
for
be.
those
I'll say that I'll be posting a video within 72 hours. For the sweepstakes, I really like I said, even
Maybe
if I,
after your episode pops up.
yeah,
That's just as a producer.
yeah, sure,
thought,
but even if I don't win, I'm still showing up. I don't
I
really
guess
give.
that- I guess you have that. For
Yeah, but
you.
again-
I don't really give a fuck.
Again, he could also preface his episode, like say, "Hey, I was on this shit. Vote for me. Vote for me."
That's true.
Howdy,
Build
howdy.
Some hype for the
Like,
episode.
I could be in the
as
video
well.
with a full-on boner with a Dorito bag around my dick, and it should be
old.
Yeah, it's very doable.
That'd be I think good promotion for the episode as well.
Yeah.
Because remember, there's multiple ways to get into the sweepstakes. We have the full details out, but just as a quick reminder, top 3 get top 2 get a spot in the finals. Top 3 in votes that we come to a decision on. The top 3 in votes, and the person with the most views. Streams on their individual episode, starting in season 2. It's 3 and 4 will have a Jeopardy style trivia game that they will compete in to earn their final 3rd spot with the top 2 votes of contestants going to the Castaway sweepstakes.
We didn't even tell
interesting.
Ligs. I don't know if you listened to this. If you win like the sweepstakes, you get a trophy, hand carved by Mr. Meyer, Will's dad,
Sure,
like that, a tiki.
that's
Hand-carved
fire.
tiki
That's awesome.
that you get to keep.
Another thing, we didn't talk about the Knicks tonight.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Save it for the.
We'll get into it next time. I want to be back on 100%. I had a fucking great time.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna make that happen ASAP.
I feel like it's needed now. I come back on.
Yeah. There's a lot of
we talk about
stones unturned.
a lot of
Dare I
stones.
say.
A lot of stones unturned that we gotta talk
like
about.
the stone that Liguori came on.
No, we don't want to unturn that one. But nonetheless, hey man, I hope I'm back on here very soon, and I look forward to the whole Castaway sweepstakes. So, ciao, Yikers Island.